I require the solace of the shadows and the dark of the night. Sunshine is my destroyer. There shall never be another dawn.
Two nothing.
2-0 for who?
Montreal. Oh
my
fuck!
God. What? That's
Yeah, let's
Violent.
fucking go.
I can go.
So yeah, I'm gonna
okay,
be very
I'm sorry.
distracted during this game. I just got my new jersey
Okay.
today, my Lane Hudson. Oh,
very nice.
yeah. Oh
Yeah,
my
Josh is
fucking god!
watching the game upstairs because he's like, I can't watch it without sound on, so I'm leaving the room.
I know. I almost canceled tonight. I was like, oh man, we planned it for a hockey
Yeah,
night. What the fuck? Oh my god!
I would have canceled, but then I can't play probably for like 3 weeks. So
Well, that's exactly it. I was like, no, like it's so hard to find a night where all
you
of us
see all
can
the
get
Canadians?
together.
All my dog stuff is Canadian stuff on the couch there.
Nice.
okay.
Yeah, that's it. It's so hard to find a
hockey?
night where we can all get together that it's like I'm not gonna cancel, but it's the playoffs.
I'm so glad we're done with Tampa. I hate that team so much. Like I don't
They've
even
been our
like.
bane
I
of
like
our
this
existence
team.
for
I like
years.
the team we're playing. Like I respect them more.
Okay.
Because of what they did
I
with the
have-
national anthem.
I have fucking
No, just
beef.
I like watching them play better. It's more interesting than the last Tampa that likes to just hold the puck in the corner for 5 minutes at a time, all the time against the boards. Drives me nuts.
Fuck Tampa.
Also, fuck Tampa, fuck Florida.
Yep.
They have
Yeah.
won. And okay, I have
Exactly.
beef with hockey teams that are from hot places. It's like, what the fuck do you know about ice, you bunch of posers?
Mhm.
Like, this is a cold place sport. Go back to your refrigerated fucking rinks, you jerks. Like, you're all a bunch of posers. You can recruit people from every cold country that you want, but you're still fucking posers. And hot place countries have won the fucking Stanley Cup 5 out of 6 times in the last years.
Yeah.
Like,
well,
the
this
last
is the
5 out of
first
6
year in 7 years that a team from Florida is not in the Stanley Cup final between the Florida
Thank you.
Panthers and
Get
Tampa
the
Bay.
fuck out of here, Florida. Sorry, I feel very strongly about this. Also, it's Florida. Like, shouldn't you be like abusing some human rights somewhere? Like, what are you doing even fucking playing
Right.
hockey right now?
I didn't even know you liked hockey.
Florida
Kate.
man.
It's a well guarded secret.
Okay, so when we make it to the third round, maybe if you're going out to a bar or something for a game, I'll join.
Mhm.
Fuck yeah, I'm so down.
100%. You can watch me like jump up and spill people's drinks on them when I'm like, oh.
Oh yeah,
Like-
don't worry. I yell and scream the whole time.
Yep. I'm like, let's fucking go, and like then yeah. Anyway, my tiny little voice is very amusing.
I can't believe it's 2-0 already. Oh my god, breakaway! Oh, he saved it. But that was
Jack,
almost
you can't do
3-0.
this the whole game.
I can't. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna edit it out of the video. Like just the same. Not even. It's gonna be part of it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, I guess we're gonna play then. I guess we're playing a game.
I can't find my owlbear.
I guess.
You always say I can't find my owlbear. It's a website. You just go to Owlbear.
No,
There's no finding it. It's not like a hidden
I have to find it. Hold
folder on your computer.
I use the link that you have posted. That's the only way I find it. There we go.
Owlbear.
Just save it as a
rodeo.
bookmark.
I just
Well,
type
then it
owl
should be
in my
pinned.
fucking browser and it
Yeah.
opens.
Auto.
I just have it as a bookmark. It's literally in my bookmark toolbar.
look,
I just
everyone,
click on it
I
and it's
don't use
there.
That's too much work
I'm a
for me.
weirdo. Okay, I use my
Bookmarks.
phone for everything.
I
so-
have literally a button.
Fuck. I realize if I do keep in my screaming at the hockey game in the video, I'm gonna have to like edit the volume throughout because it's gonna like crack the microphone. No one
Yeah.
wants to hear that.
Every time I watch them, they lose, so I just try not to watch them during the
Yeah, don't
playoffs
watch.
because
Do not turn
Perfect.
your TV on.
Do your part.
No, I
Do
don't.
your part.
I don't.
So, funny story that used to happen to me. So for a while, I was under a hockey curse. And the last time I saw them win was on Saint Jean during the pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
Won against the Vegas Knights, and like the whole city was out in like, okay, so in my neighborhood there's like this overpass, and some kids hitched up a fucking lamppost, jacked the power, set up a fucking projector screen on a bed sheet under this overpass. This was in full lockdown in like 2021 or whatever, and like had a projector from a legally jacked power, and like 150 people came under this overpass all wearing masks and shit, and they won. And then everyone was just out in the streets like freaking the fuck out. It was amazing.
Fantastic.
And then every single game I watched after that day, every time I watched, they lost. So I was in America watching the Habs in the playoffs, and I was like, I can't watch this, I'm gonna curse them. So we did like a fucking witch ritual in the backyard to uncurse me, where like all of these random Americans that I just met, I was like, okay, here's what you got to do. You need water, I need salt, I need fire, I need a knife, I need some cord. So I like did a fucking ritual of like uncursing myself, where they like I had a knife like in my palms like this, like, and then they like tied my hands up, and then I like got out of it and broke the curse, and then we buried the string in the yard, and everyone was like flicking water at me and chanting shit like break the curse, break the curse. And then we went to the bar and they fucking won. And ever since that day, every time I watch it live on TV, they win.
Nice.
Okay, so you gotta watch,
I have
every
game. Yeah.
Okay, but you just jinxed it by telling us that story.
No,
No, that's
don't
not
say
how
that.
that works.
100 times already. No, it's not how it works.
No.
And also, I've told the story like 50 times already, so it would have already jinxed me.
Okay,
Maybe I
okay.
just jinxed it, and then I'll tell it again, and it'll unjinx it again. I don't know,
Okay.
but no, it's not how it works.
Okay, all right. So, do you guys remember what happened last episode at all?
I mean, we caught up in the chat a little.
Yeah. So, I mean, it was pretty straightforward. We all went around the table, and you guys told us what you all did for the last 20 years. Serena is a psychic now, like a famous psychic. Alice has just been kind of going down the rabbit hole, just trying to figure shit out. Still like computer programming, but no longer in the entertainment industry, and just like focusing on the occult and fucked up shit, basically. And
Simulations.
Simulations, yeah.
Simulations.
Eileen is now a veterinarian, and is temporarily no longer a murderer. Chris spent the last 20 years doing all sorts of crazy missions in the paranormal shit, but outside of Delta Green. And Vero's been working on a documentary and trying to find her dad. And that was basically it. You guys all met up. You went to Eileen's place. She has her nice fancy house in Boston after you got your letter asking you to meet in Boston for a Delta Green mission. And you guys threw knives and rode horsebacks and did all kinds of stuff on her ranch, I guess she has. Which you then went to meet with your new handler, Agent Barbas. Before going into the restaurant to meet him, Eileen and Vero broke into his car, where you found the old box of evidence from 1995. And you looked up his name, and you found out that he was a police officer, and that he's currently suspended from the police force. You don't know why. Anyways, you go in there, you talk to him, he gives you your mission. He basically says a bunch of former Delta Green agents who have been locked up in a mental facility, the Dorchester house, went missing. And on the wall of one of their cells, written in blood, there was a message referencing Abigail Wright, which is why they've brought you in. So he wants you to go to the Dorchester house, investigate it, and try and see what the hell's going on, and see if this is connected to what you guys all did back in 95. From there, he gave you a stat phone to call Delta Green. And from there, you called the number right at the end, and the person who picked up was like, this person, Barbas, or what's his handler name? Because you found out his real name is Elias Barbas, but he was going by
Exeter.
Agent Exeter. That's right. But you found out his real name is Elias Barbas, and you found out they said something along the lines of Barbas is the target, meaning he was never a Delta Green handler. You don't know what, but there's something fishy going on with that guy. And that's where we ended the session. So I figure we can...
The restaurant...
Yeah.
And the restaurant we went to had the same initials as those napkins that we found in the other place 20 years ago.
Well, the napkins are from that restaurant. Even though that restaurant didn't exist in 1995. So it's like when you found those in Abigail's apartment, they, were from the future or whatever. We all know, like, time doesn't work normal with everything involving everything that's going on. But, yeah. And that's where we left off. So I figure where we can open up. Barbas has already left. But I'm not going to, like, do a jump forward. We can say, like, you guys are in the parking lot of the restaurant. You just left. Your meeting's over. And you're just standing there. You now know Exeter is the target. It's 9 o'clock at night. And you guys just, do whatever you want.
What do we do?
What do we do?
I mean, what do you guys want to do? There's some of like, should we split up? Should we all go to his place and then confront him? Like, do we?
Well, like, what do we even think about this?
Well, I feel really confused because, like, in the last time we were all together 20 years ago, some really crazy shit happened. And one of those things was finding a plane ticket from a guy that we looked up. And in 1995, he was 15 years old and living in Boston. And then we met him as an adult Delta Green agent strapped to a medical gurney in a hallway that then opened the floor, sucked him into it, and he presumably was eaten by that lion thing down in the hole. And he told us not to trust Delta Green. So then now we're getting contacted by someone who is clearly a fucking demon. And we were told to go to the psychiatric hospital where we met a bunch of other patients roaming around in that weird fourth floor situation hotel. One of the names of the name of the guy that he gave us the business card for that we're supposed to contact, I think was on that creepy radio
Dr. Dallin.
that we were listening to in Abby's apartment. Exeter, Dallin, India, Moon, blah, blah. So he's probably a demon too. But I'm thinking, we know that, time milk happened and everything. So time is clearly fucked up. And in 1995, adult Michael from the airplane ticket was there, but he's from Boston. So why don't we look him up? And
Yeah,
because we're in Boston now. So
Wait,
why don't we try to find out?
Yeah, we're no longer on the phone with Delta Green or anything, right?
No.
Who hung up? They
hung
did?
up.
They hung up.
they did.
We hung up?
They said Exeter is
did?
the target, and then they clicked the line.
They hung up. So there's no other questions. We can't ask them.
I mean, you can always try and
Wait,
call
can I
them
try
back.
to tile? Can I try to call? Do you guys want me to call them back and ask them about the dude from the ticket, the Boston guy?
Before he got sucked into
No?
the floor, he told us don't trust them.
Don't mention him
Yeah,
to
you said
them.
don't trust them. Okay, so
I think the least amount of information we give to Delta Green right now is probably the best thing. We know that our own handler is our target. You know what I mean?
Well, we don't
Like,
know. We just know that
Well.
someone told us that. Like,
Well,
and he gave us
Yeah,
that
but
phone.
all I'm
so-
saying is, if there's one thing that I've learned in my 20 plus years of experience is don't trust the corporation you work for, especially when it's some sort of paranormal corporation, because they're all corrupt and half of them are paranormal too.
Mhm.
he says.
I
well,
learned that a
Kevin,
long time ago. Yes, exactly.
Are you still on mushrooms?
Chris
Maybe.
is absolutely on mushrooms.
Oh yeah, I mean,
He took a
that shit
bunch
doesn't
at the
wear off
restaurant.
in
Yeah, it's been,
Yeah,
it's
that's
been
it.
20
Oh, yeah,
minutes.
true.
They're just kicking in.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I'm
so-
telling you, man, I seen some stuff and I seen some things, and I wouldn't recommend it.
Basically, we have to figure out: are we following a Delta Green mission, or are we making up our own mission at this point? Because
Well, that's,
what are we doing? 'Cause
I
we
mean,
don't know who
yeah,
to
that's
trust.
exactly it, right? You guys don't know what's true or not.
Right.
You're not even technically
Well, I'm
agents
like-
of Delta Green. But
No.
how intrigued are you by the fact that these people went missing and that Abigail Wright's name is written on the wall?
I'm very intrigued by that. And didn't we figure out something like Exeter is not necessarily like an evil demon? Like
That's right.
what wasn't he like kind of like a semi-helpful demon? So he's the one that assigned us to this mission. Delta Green is telling us to take him out. But Delta Green, our last handler, was also in those photos, which, he didn't seem too thrilled about given the whole POW situation.
Yeah.
But, I kind of feel like maybe Exeter is trying to help, and I definitely think Abby is at the center of all this because of that crazy book where the little girl like saves everybody by fighting the big demon and cutting his head off or something. So like I want to follow wherever Abby goes, but I'm just thinking maybe it would be good since we're in Boston, we find that guy who is also from Boston and who says don't trust Delta Green because maybe he could give us information or like be an ally.
That's a good start. I think that's a good place to start. Also, we could always straight up ask this new handler of ours why they told us that he's our target.
I don't know if telling him that we got information that he's the target is the best idea, because like why would you? That's like showing your hand in poker before you play it.
Yeah, we're putting a lot of trust right back in Delta Green, in my opinion, after what happened last time, and it's been 20 years.
Maybe they're tricking him too.
Yeah, I say we look into all of this ourselves.
We're just like, jump 2 feet in, fuck it. The last time we did this, the dupe, like, what are we, like Abby said we'd find her again?
Why don't we look up if Abby's still missing today? Has anyone looked into Abby like recently?
I mean, this is the first time I've heard that name in a while, and we already know where her name's written. So
I'll just tell you right off the bat, if you do some kind of search or whatever from that missing persons case, it was never solved. She was never found. She was declared dead after whatever. How long do they usually wait to declare someone dead? Like a month or something?
7 years.
Is it 7 years? Really? Okay, well, it's been more than that. So she's been declared dead.
But should we break into the hospital, or should we? Because I'm afraid of the hospital personally. I think they're gonna.
No one knows who we are. Like, what? It's been 20 years. Like, what are we? Like, I mean, maybe they know
white coats and we walk in like we own the place.
Like, I don't know.
I think it's pretty ironic if they don't know who we are that they managed to invite all 5 of us to this restaurant with ties to the Abby situation with a guy who had a trunk full of evidence from our last mission. So I feel like somebody somewhere knows who we are.
Well, that's it. So like Delta Green obviously is aware of who you are and of that mission, or at least Barbas or whatever the case may be. Someone does. Whatever. Now at the hospital, will they recognize you? I can't say. But you do know that Dr. Dallin is a Delta Green friendly. He's worked with Delta Green. All the agents who lose their mind go there specifically. Like, Dr. Dallin is very much aware of Delta Green. What information he has on you guys, who knows?
Dallin was totally on that radio, though. Like that old-timey radio.
His name was,
in Abby's apartment. Yeah. Moon, India, Dallin, Exeter, Damon, Sear.
Well, you know, Sear was the company, Sear Inc., that was on the name on the stat phone, and also in the PDF file that Alice found was like that memo saying like, oh, what do you do if someone's displaying like mental illness in the workplace was the name of the PDF. So that was Sear. Your mission's called India Moon. Operation India Moon. Exeter's Agent Exeter. Dallin is Dallin. The only other thing there is Damon, which is kind of like demon, you know, like.
I just think that I think we should maybe at least try to contact that guy from the plane ticket. And I know, is it late? Like it's 9 p.m. you said?
Yeah, it's 9
We also just don't know at what stage in his life he is in. Like he maybe still trusts Delta Green.
He would have been 15 in 1995, so now he's 35.
Yeah.
If he's still alive, because clearly Addled him had time traveled.
Well,
back to
that plane ticket to Boston was from June.
From-
You're in August now.
So he's alive.
was to Boston or from Boston?
Oh,
It was two, let me double check. I'm pretty sure it was 2.
Okay, so there's a good chance he's around, unless
That was a few months ago.
maybe he hasn't even traveled back in time yet.
and I want to know more about like how he traveled back in time.
I'm gonna call this right now. He's in the hospital.
From LAX
You know what I
to
mean?
Boston. It was to Boston.
To Boston. So, and you know, maybe we're gonna be the reasons he gets introduced to Delta Green and gets sent back in the first place. You know, we don't know
But
these things.
if we know that, we can tell him about it.
Okay, so
In the last 20 years, you guys have been like doing a lot of research about this stuff, and you haven't looked
yeah,
up.
I'm
this
sure
guy
I
at all?
have. I'm sure I've been keeping. I'm sure Alice has been keeping up
I
with
feel like
all these
Alice
things.
would have some information about
Yeah.
it. Like,
So, do I, Jack, have any like? I mean, I've been obsessing over this stuff,
yeah.
but more of like in a simulation kind of way. But like, I've been like nonstop.
No, but
kind
you've
of
been looking up the
thinking about
details.
and
That
obsessing
is
over it.
totally fair.
Yeah.
Give me just give me a roll, please.
I'm gonna give you a roll, sir. Got a 51.
Oh, okay. So you know, because you have been keeping tabs, you know that he started as after he was 15 in 1995. He joined the police force when he was like in his young 20s, and then he got promoted. He moved his way up. He became an FBI agent, and that's the last thing you know about him is he's an active duty FBI agent.
Okay, so I share that information with everyone. I'm just like, hey, like since he came up, you know, watching him over the years, and that's the information that I got. So now he's an FBI agent.
But it doesn't mean he's not also doing Delta Green stuff on the side that you're just unaware of.
Yeah.
Right.
Kill him. We don't have to say who we are. We could make
Yeah,
up
exactly.
something. Even if we want to contact Michael, what's his face? We don't have to be like, yo, DG on the down low. Like we could just, I don't know, make up some reason that we're calling. We can say that we're friends of Abigail, like, and his name came up somewhere, and just see if he reacts to the name at all. So we
I
can
like
get
that
a
plan.
of
Yeah, but I like this as a cover story. We could, because it's 2015, so we could be like just like a book club of murder mystery readers who decide that we're gonna solve the cold case of Abigail's disappearance. And
Yeah.
like we heard about it,
Maybe we're
it's
starting a
just our book-
podcast.
Can I call the hospital as a doctor
Yeah.
and ask if he's a patient there? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll try.
That's a good start.
What is 9
Right?
p.m.?
Yeah, do it.
Yeah.
I say do it. Do it.
It's 9 p.m. So
Do it. Somebody do something because we're just gonna sit
I'm
here
doing it.
talking about what we should
You're calling
do.
the
so-
Dorchester house?
Yeah.
yeah.
So the phone rings, and it goes to voicemail, and it basically just says like, "Please call during office hours, 9 to 5. Our administrative office is closed at this time. Call back in the morning."
Okay, guys, I think we should just.
Okay, I think we have two options here. I think either we go and check out Exeter or we go to the hospital.
Or sleep first and then go to
Or
the
we
hospital.
spend another 30 minutes talking about what we should do. I'm getting in my Jeep as I say this, and I go, who's with me? We're going somewhere, y'all pick.
yeah,
I'm in.
hospital.
Fine,
So are
alright.
those your two options? Going to the hospital now at 9 o'clock at night, or going to Exeter's house?
Like I get in the car going like I don't know if it's a good idea to go late at night to the hospital, but if that's where you guys are all going, I guess I'll follow. But maybe we should go in the morning. No. As a visitor, we can try to
Night
find.
force.
We have
Night
names.
force.
We have names of patients. We can be like, we're here to visit.
But
We
I
could do
think-
both.
I think if we get to the hospital in the daytime, we could get in easier, and then we
Yeah,
could
that's what
just hide in like a broom closet until nighttime and see if there's night floors.
Okay, so let's
You know
go
what I
kill
mean? Like-
Exeter then.
Well, that's it. You don't know
go to
how this
Massachusetts.
operates,
We don't
but
know where
you
it
don't
is.
know how it operates. But it's if this is some kind of vector, like the night floors is. If you walk in the middle of the night, are you going to be in the hospital? right?
Okay,
We'll
let's just go to the
probably be
hospital.
back in the night floors.
Yeah, let's just go.
Working
Let's
on
just
the
go.
night
Fuck it.
floors.
We went to the
That's
hotel. It
probably
wasn't
how
like
the
as good as
patients
we
got
planned.
there.
The
Because
hotel
it's
brought
all
Alvin.
connected anyway.
I do like a kind of Google Maps, like, overview of the building. Try to spot all the exits and entrances. If there's any fences around it.
Of the hospital?
I
Hell,
try
you're
to
a
do,
hacker. Pull up the blueprints.
Basically, the building, yes, it's completely gated, like locked, and there's security, 24-hour security. There's like one main entrance only with like a security desk or whatever. And yeah, it's all gated. The actual hospital itself, it's pretty massive. It's like 17,000 square feet. And it's the building is in the shape of like an E, like a capital E. The left wing is the males wing, like for men. The right wing is for women patients, and then the middle wing is like the administrative building. Each of the three buildings are 3 floors, and what you're able to, by looking it up, you're able to find this information. Each floor is a different clearance level. So the first floor is like really people that aren't that bad. You know, they have outdoor time and stuff like that. They're inpatients, but they're just there temporarily kind of thing. They're not a danger. They're not a risk. The second floor is like slightly, they don't have as much freedom, but they're not like a super danger. And then the third floor are like the real crazy people that are like killers and just really that have done horrible stuff that have no control over their mind whatsoever.
And the fourth floor.
There is no fourth
where...
floor. It's another 3-story
So-
building.
I've heard that
Alleged.
before.
Okay, so we're stopping at Aileen's house to drop off the cars. Okay, while we're there, is it possible for me to have Alice take pictures of everybody on her phone and pull out her laptop, which for sure has a hacked version of Photoshop on it, and I'm gonna whip us up some fake FBI badges?
Easy for me. Easy.
Okay, so we're gonna do that, and we're gonna walk up to this place, this hospital, at night, as fake FBI agents who are investigating something, and it's classified, so all of these guards can go fuck themselves, and they don't need to know shit, because this is above their pay grade.
Hell yeah. Somebody's thinking now. Okay, let's do it.
Okay, but I will allow that. Like, yeah, you can absolutely create some fake badges and stuff like that. There's no reason why you wouldn't be able to. But I mean, by the time you drive to Eileen's, do all this stuff, drive back to the hospital.
Okay,
it's
it's
gonna be
the
like
morning.
push. It's gonna be midnight. You know what I mean? Like, you could do it. There is 24-hour guards.
I
But
am
it's
now
gonna be like
54
midnight.
years old, and I'm not a spring chicken anymore. So
late.
I'm kind of
Okay.
Yeah, but
feeling like I
less-
might want to sleep it off in my Winnebago before I go to another dimension in a mental hospital.
But there's less
Uh,
staff at night too, which would be better.
But it's more regular to go in, so they'll be more suspicious.
Like, we don't want to be. Yeah, we don't want
You know
to.
what? Yes, there are good
intensify the
points, right?
security. Look, I'm just gonna say, like, I'm just gonna pitch this idea. If we just wait the night, I can do so much more
Right.
preparation digitally.
And we can
For
like
us,
shower
'cause
and
I don't need
dress
much
like
sleep.
FBI people.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, okay. Let's all do that. Okay, that's a good idea. I think we should probably spend the night and we'll all get, prepped up to look like FBI agents, and then we'll all go in there with our fake names and whatever, and
I have lots of clothes here, especially men's clothes, for no reason at all.
I'm gonna
Cool.
need to like borrow some
Oh,
clothes from
great.
someone because all I have are like metal shirts and jeans.
Sure, I have something.
Okay.
Sure, there's stuff we can.
Well, like I
Vero,
just
since
like
you and I are like pals after all our research trips together, if you want to sleep in my Winnebago, I have a guest area. It's the kitchen table. It folds down, but it's
Why, you don't want to
comfortable.
sleep in my house, Vero? I have a big house. I have a lot of bedrooms.
No, I'm good. I actually have like a pretty decent set. I drove here from far away in my car, so I'm all set up. But
New
thank
Hampshire,
you to
was it?
everyone. West
Connecticut?
Virginia.
West Virginia, that's right.
West Virginia.
So I'm continuing to be weird and not go into Eileen's house, but being very
Well,
polite.
I really think you should come and check out my Winnebago because it's so cool.
I can stop by for like a coffee or something. Do you have a coffee machine in there?
Yeah, some sleepy tea or something.
Nice. All right.
It's nighttime and I'm old.
Make it sound like you're gonna date rape her. I got sleepy tea. Just come by. Don't worry. No Cosby
Did I
stuff.
say coffee? You're like sleepy tea. Yeah.
Did you
One
say
moment.
coffee or Cosby?
Oh my god.
Okay, so you're all back at Eileen's. Is that it? You guys aren't doing anything else for the evening? You guys are going to bed except
Well, it
Vero
sounds
is
like
going to
they
go have
are.
a tea with Serena?
Tea.
Yeah, and I
Reminisce.
can make coffee for or whatever we need in
Okay.
the house. Those of you that are staying in my home,
All right, so
me and
cut
Vero are
to inside Serena's
You can edit all
Winnebago.
of that out.
Thank you.
I will.
Okay, Vero, thanks for coming and having tea with me. I don't know. I'm not sure I can still trust these other people. And I think I heard Chris say that he wants to kill Exeter. And I'm not sure if I want him to kill Exeter because I think Exeter might be on our side. What should we do?
I mean,
So this was all a ruse to like get you alone because
Obviously.
you're my closest friend. Because you're my closest friend and we've been in touch in these last 20 years. So that's why.
Yeah, we're kind of moving quickly into just what feels like falling into old patterns. I've thought about this stuff a lot and I've wanted to figure out like my name was in there. I just need to figure this out and I don't want to do anything too quickly. What did you say Exeter was? Like do we think that they're helping?
Well, Exeter is definitely a demon, but not all demons are evil. And I think, based on my extensive knowledge of anthropology and occult research, that he might actually be trying to help us because he's the one that brought us all together and sent us on this mission. And all Delta Green told us was that he's our target. And we know, that they like to suppress things and whatever. So I'm just worried that I'm really worried. I want to go to the hospital. I definitely want to try to find more information about Abby, but I'm also worried if we go to the hospital that we're never going to come out and we're just going to get sucked into some portal or something. I really kind of want to, I don't know, like get some
Is there a way we
resources.
can contact him? Like, I don't know how we'd be able to get more information from Exeter without them knowing.
Yeah, I don't know.
Do we just try and steer them in a direction?
Could always, sneak off in the Winnebago. Or your car, which is less.
I was like, we might want to take
expensive.
my car for that.
The one without the like turban lady psychic.
Yeah, we're all just like, yo,
airbrushed on
did
the
the
side
hippie just
of it.
leave?
Yeah, we definitely should leave that one there.
It makes a great decoy. Very
So
noticeable. And I'm not saying we abandon them, but I'm just like a little, worried about the trigger happy folks in this group. Like shooting
More of the
people
same.
before we get the information out of them. One of them's on mushrooms and petting a duck right now.
So do you think we should just go maybe like look at his place? We've got the address of the cop.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Like,
Was
I
it
still-
even him? Was he just like
yeah,
being
I know.
inhabited by a demon? Like, do we even know? I mean, it could answer a question if we go check it out.
We don't know anything, but I'm also really curious about that Michael guy, and something tells me that we should at least like find out if he's still around or if he can shed any light on anything before we get sucked into the mental hospital. Just because I feel like none of us are coming out of there once we go in, or maybe not. But if we're going there in the morning, like maybe we just take a detour and meet everyone at the hospital. I don't know.
Might be a good idea. I
Okay.
feel like they're suspicious of us too, though. So I don't know how we're gonna go around that. Like, I feel
Well-
like the level of mistrust. I mean, I'm not helping. I'm not even going in Eileen's house. I know, but
Yeah. And
mean,
I
we can
do think,
try.
like, you know, in some ways we all made a really good team, but it's just, you know, don't want anyone to like take the guns out before we actually get to ask any questions.
Yeah.
So I'm a little shell shocked by all of that. Oh my God.
We're right
Okay.
back at it again. Yeah, for sure. Okay, well, maybe we can try and see if we can sneak away, and maybe tomorrow, if they kind of suss us out, then we can just, I don't know, we can appeal to the group. Why not? Like you said, in the past, we were able to reason with people if we can keep our heads kind of cool. It's been 20 years. Like, let's hope it's a little bit different so we can try.
Well, what do you think about this hospital? Are you worried?
I mean,
I'm
I'm just,
worried.
I need to figure out what that was. Like, I don't want to get stuck there, but I'm just drawn to it because that's like been my life's work at this point, is to figure out what that was and to try and recreate it. And this, as much as it scares me a bit that it seems to be playing out the same, it's also like exciting and feels like the closest I've been to anything that has to do with this in so long. Like, don't forget that like weird crown thing that was just at my house. Like, I just feel like I'm singled out in this in some way. And like, I haven't heard anyone say anything about Abby in so long that my name is in there.
Sorry, just to
So-
Maybe-
Can I cut in for half a second? You mentioned the crown. I had thought you didn't tell anybody about the crown. Does that mean you specifically told Serena about it, or
Yeah,
okay?
only
Sorry,
Serena.
but go. Sorry, just want to make sure we're
And
on the
that's-
same page.
Okay.
And that's partly why we went around the world looking for answers. Like, what is the crown? Couldn't find out.
Right,
Like,
right. Yeah.
It led
Yeah.
to nothing. Like, that's the frustration here. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Part of me wants to go back in to just understand that, because I've been like living in this weird paranoia. What that all
Maybe
meant.
we
So-
can ask Alice, because Alice seems to be a pretty good hacker these days. Maybe she can like find information on this Michael guy before the hospital, and then maybe like, I know we have some information about Cop, aka Exeter. Maybe we could just call him on the phone. We probably all have cell phones now, so like,
Yeah. I think maybe we could try and call him the Michael guy. I don't know if I'm ready to tell anyone else about that crown. I think Alice was trying to get that out of me earlier. Like, she was asking about what I'd been up to, and like, I felt kind of bad. It's just, it's been really long since I've talked to anybody, and that all went
Yeah.
really sideways. I don't know who we can trust. Like, we spent a lot of time together on that, and
yeah,
don't
let's. I'll go inside. You can chill out here in your car or whatever. Or if
Yeah.
you want my guest table,
okay, I can't stay in the Winnebago if you're not here. Okay, yeah,
you can. You can, but I'll go inside and I'll ask Alice to look up the Michael guy and see if we can get a phone number. And then I'll also ask her if we can get a phone number for that Exeter guy. And then, because like, he's a demon, but what can he do to us over the phone? Maybe we can just ask him if he knows anything about you.
Yeah. Well, look, it's 1 a.m? Like, we should just
So-
sleep on it and talk about this tomorrow. Like, it's
Okay.
nothing. I don't know that anything has to happen now. Like, it feels urgent, but like you said, we don't want to also be like rash in all of this, but I think we have a good plan. Maybe we can just guide them to looking at other stuff before we go anywhere, and there's no one to shoot because they're talking to people on the phone. That's a good idea. So
Okay,
we'll try
great.
that tomorrow.
Well, I'm relieved to say that, because these old bones aren't getting any younger and I gotta go to bed. This
All
sleepy
right.
time tea is really doing the trick. Okay, good night.
Good
So,
night.
from there, does anyone else want to do anything in the night, or do we just cut to the morning?
I lock my doors just so
Yeah, that's
before we go to bed.
yeah.
They're not
Before we actually go to bed, I do pull Aileen aside and I tell her we gotta watch out for the two hippies outside, you know, in their van in the mystery machine. I don't know why they're outside and they don't want to join the rest of the team, but I find that very, very suspicious. One of them, we know that she talks to ghosts, and the other one, very well might be a ghost because hell, she was in the ghost hotel on the picture frames and stuff. So all I know is everybody's a ghost, okay, and they're all ghosts, and that's what I'm saying.
It's so hard to have a conversation with you.
Everything is ghosts, man.
I don't even know how I'm gonna fall asleep.
Yeah, no, I agree. That's why I also lock the doors so they can't just come in when they want to. They have to like.
But if
I
they're
wanna be
ghosts, they
alone.
could just go right through the wall.
Well, if they're ghosts, okay.
We got some strife in the party.
We gotta stop taking so many shrooms.
Yes, doctor.
We talked about this already, but it's okay. Yeah, let's go to bed. We'll talk in the morning.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Star
So, I
White.
just wanna
to
say-
the... Okay, go.
Yeah, while everybody's sleeping, and I asked Eileen beginning of the night before I locked myself back in the room that she provided me for a pot of coffee. So I used that pot of coffee to stay up all night and generate a simulation of the hospital to as close as I can to the one that's in real life with all the information that I could find.
Okay, so you're staying up all night.
Ugh.
Everyone else is going to bed.
I
but
stay-
you?
I stayed up all night making that simulation. Yeah.
Roll a d4 for
You're
me,
gonna have
please.
yours in the morning.
A D4. But I'm used to staying up all night.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Roll a d4, please.
Okay. Oh, okay. Hang on. Jeez. Oh, boss. Fucking 4.
What is it? It's not will. Is it willpower? What is it on your sheet? I think it is willpower. Lower your willpower by 4, please.
Jesus.
You
Okay.
gain that back when you
Also,
go to sleep. If you get a full night's sleep, you will gain that back. But you don't want to reach
Does
0.
power naps or soft drinks count?
I have pharmaceuticals still.
Yeah, or
Oh my God.
pharmaceuticals. Okay,
So I'm
wait. Before I
veterinarian
end my
pharmaceuticals.
before I
I
end my turn of that too, I was contacting my friend Nix the whole time too, like while I was making my simulation and stuff because they were helping me and asked them for extra information about Brian Whitaker because as Alice
Who is
really wants
Brian
to talk to
Whitaker?
Meg. Whatever his name is.
Michael Whitwer. Not even close. Brian Whitaker.
Close enough.
Where did you pull that out of?
You knew who I was talking
McIntyre.
about. Okay,
I knew
whatever.
who she was talking about.
I'm really bad with names. I don't even know my own most of the time.
So, like I said,
I-
you already know that he's
Yeah.
an FBI agent. You are able
Yeah,
to
but-
get like a phone number and an address that
Yeah,
his
read-
name is under.
I get all that information. I get my simulation. I get as much information about the hospital from Nix as I can. I don't know what more things I squeezed out, but I have like most likely staff names, maybe some patients, and also a full understanding of their security system and how their locks work and stuff like that. I'm talking like I stayed up all night, so I have a lot of information about this building now.
Okay, well,
Nice.
you don't get to just tell me you have a lot of information. I get to tell you what
I
information you
do.
have.
Fine,
Now
you tell me.
Okay, so that's what you're trying to find. So let me, give me a sec. Let me look that up. I'll tell you right now. You were unable to find any information on patients. It seems that was really like there's like no information online at all in regards to patients' names. It's really kept secret. You do have some names of some of the staff members. Absolutely. The head nurse at this hospital, at the Dorchester house, her name is Nurse Samagina. That's like her last name. Esther Samagina.
Samagina. Ooh.
Esther
Old school.
Samagina.
She must be old.
Would any of the staff know who I am?
No, because you haven't really worked with the hospital at all, right? With that specific
Well,
hospital?
I might have. That's what I'm
Well, you
asking.
tell me then. I don't think you have. You don't really work in that field anymore. You're a veterinarian. I would say there'd be no reason for you to have. That would make no sense.
Okay. I got Esther Hamagina.
Samagina.
Gina. Damn it.
You know that the head administrator of the entire hospital is Dr. Richard Dallin, which you're already aware of. You know there's an orderly named Richard Bryce and another named Michael Devon. And the only other information you found was there's also an RN, like a registered nurse, named Ulrika Vors. It's like a Russian name. Ulrika Vors.
Ulrika Vors.
Voors. You wanted to look into like the security system, right? So you know the facility is surrounded by a 2.5 meter like wrought iron fence with like pikes, with that has on the top of it like anti-climbing hooks, like so you can't like go over it kind of thing, or that prevents you from being able to go over it.
The pigeon pokers?
Yeah, whatever you call them, but yes. So it'd be really tough to just climb the fence and break in. You do know they have a motion sensors and cameras all over the place, so that's also part of the security. And everything, all the doors inside and out, all use like electronic key passes.
Was I successful at trying to replicate a key pass?
Oh, that's interesting.
I mean, yeah, that's it. If our FBI passes can get us in the door, then your key pass could get us wherever we want.
Into back rooms and
If
stuff.
I'm successful at it.
So I'm gonna say, okay, give me a roll. Give me a computer science roll.
Ooh, that's good.
Your favorite. What is your score in computer science?
90.
Oh my goodness, it's almost a
Fucking right, let's do this.
I rolled a 52.
Okay, so it's a success. So I'm going to say you are able to create a key pass that theoretically can open doors within the Dorchester house. Will they be successful? Will they work only on specific doors? You don't know until you test it. But from what you believe, you believe you've cracked that code and you've done it.
Yeah, and I've installed something in my phone so that I can, or does it have insert?
Yeah, it's like
we have
you know.
Okay, so we have okay, perfect. Nobody knows this yet, only me, because I've been working on that.
Now, will it actually work? I can't say for sure. You believe it will.
Okay. Was there anything else? Security. Well,
no. That's all the information.
The building. Okay. Am I successful at like getting enough in my simulation to know where what the hallways look like, where closet doors are, where stairwells are?
I think the building. I mean, the building's so massive, and there's, like I said, the 3 wings. It's a 17,000 square foot building. You're maybe able to find like some kind of a blueprint, but like you're not going to memorize it all anyways. It's so easy to get lost in a place like that.
There are motion sensors, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Motion sensors and cameras, yes.
Motion sensors.
I hope we
and
still have a
cameras.
flamethrower or some Molotovs somewhere.
Oh yeah, we got all kinds of stuff.
Oh yeah, I'm fully equipped. I learned from last time. Not only do I have firepower, I have fire. I have holy water. I've got. Hold on, what's in my bag here?
Love it.
I actually brought thermites this time, so I can make unquenchable fire. I still have all that cash.
3-0.
I have grenades. I have smoke
3-0.
grenades in case we need to distract something.
Sorry,
I
Chris.
have 3-0. Fucking awesome. I have silver bullets just in case. I brought C4, which I can activate with my phone. I just put it down as various occult and religious protection sigils and little charms and all kinds of stuff that I've picked up over the years.
Okay, so
and I have a ton of holy water.
So the plan right now is it's morning time, let's say, right? The plan is you guys are all going to go dressed as FBI agents with your fake FBI badges, and try to just go in under the guise of you're investigating something.
Well, that's the plan.
Yeah, trenchcoat mafia.
But
Yeah, I
Serena
know,
and
I
Vero
know.
might have other plans.
Ooh. Go.
Go.
So that's the plan?
Also, I think I remember telling you guys last time we played, but my buddy Nix has like full on like I share my location permanently with
Yeah,
them.
you
Like,
said
we
basically
share each
always,
other's location. Okay.
Which, I mean, does the other players
That'll-
know this?
that'll
That
be
you
curious.
have someone watching your location?
Oh,
Do the
maybe
other
not.
characters know
No,
this?
I'm just
Yeah,
kind
and if
of.
we end up in the
I'm
night
just-
floors, does he still have your location, or
That's
does
what
it
I'm
just blip
saying.
out?
Well, we'll find out, right? I asked Nix to like. They're always looking at my location. They're constantly trying to pay attention to it. So if I flip out, I'll find out eventually.
Okay, so
That guy's definitely playing Game Boy on the toilet, not looking at your location.
are you guys driving now to
I don't even know if it's a dude
Dorchester?
or a girl.
Is that what's happening right this moment?
Uh,
Or is there anything else beforehand?
yeah, I guess it's the morning. Yeah, we're all going there.
Oh, but Vero and
No,
Serena
but you're
wanted to...
muted.
I've been
Yeah, so we like before everyone gets in the car, like Eileen, I assume you've unlocked the doors and we're having coffee or something.
Yeah.
Okay. So I just kind of sneak over as much as possible for like a pretty flamboyant 54-year-old lady who's like a psychic and like scooch over to Alice and I'm just like, psst, psst. Hey, Alice. Hey, how you doing? You look a little tired.
What's
Did
up?
you sleep, sweetie? Did you sleep?
Yeah, I honestly I didn't get much sleep last night. I like kind of like once over at Eileen, like maybe she'll offer something. But no, but I'll be fine. I'll be good. What's up?
Well, I was wondering if you think that you could look up the phone number for that Michael guy off the airplane ticket from back in the day.
Yeah, I already have that. Do you
Oh,
want
you're a
it?
genius. Of course you have it. Okay, great. Because I don't know any of what you did last night, so I have to act surprised.
No
And
worries. I do have his number. Yeah.
okay. So I was kind of thinking like I don't know, it's just something, maybe it's a message from beyond, maybe it's some sort of psychic, I don't know, but something is just telling me that we got to try to contact him before we go to this crazy mental hospital. And also, I think it might be good for us to call that Exeter guy because, you know, he's a demon or something, but what could he do to us over the phone?
So many things.
Mm.
Okay.
I walk into
Like
to the
what?
room that you're sneakily talking right now. Good morning, ladies.
Oh,
What
yeah.
are we talking
Morning.
about?
Were we not in the same room together? I'm such a doofus. Okay.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm
Well,
like
I would have noticed then.
It's her house.
Yeah. Yep.
so I just
well, I was thinking I'm gonna try to call that Michael guy off the airplane ticket
I just like
just
lean back and
before we go to the hospital.
What are you gonna say to him?
Well, I just kind of want to know if he's still around or if the floor swallowed him up and now he doesn't exist anymore or what happened and see if he has any contacts with any, you know, anything he could offer us and if it might be worth meeting up with him.
I just like show you guys my phone and you can see there's like Michael Whitwer, that's his name. And then me texting him like um what do I text him?
You're trying to text Michael
That's-
Whitwer?
You texting him?
Yeah, I'm trying to text Michael Whitwer. I think I text him
Just cold texting, like, "Hey, I'm a stranger. What's up?" Like,
um
Just text some new number. Who dis?
that
It's
came up
like,
last episode too.
It did.
So I think just something like really generic, like, "Hey, what's up? Is this Michael?" Just like casual.
Hey, I got your number from a friend at a bar last night.
I'm just gonna say when you do that, you make the text whatever the wording is, it doesn't send. You get the error message showing that it never went through.
Yeah, so I show you guys that I tried to send him a message and it didn't go through.
You did have
Oh.
both a cell phone number and a home phone number. That was the cell phone number, I'm assuming, if
Yeah.
you're texting.
Are we really doing this? We're calling him?
Or he's
Yeah,
in the
let's
ninth
call.
floor, and that's why the
What are
shit
we
won't
gonna
go
say?
through.
Or that.
Well, I was thinking we could say that we're starting a podcast about cold cases and we're looking into Abby Wright's disappearance and that his name somehow came up and just see what he has to say.
You know what?
You want-
Serena, I'm not really good at acting or pretending or socializing or speaking. So how about I give you his number and you use your phone, you can call him yourself. And
sounds-
you can do that.
That sounds perfect. Eileen, are you
So-
still watching me?
I am.
Okay, great. Thank you so much, Alice. And then I go back to my Winnebago with the phone number on a piece of paper and I make myself some coffee. And then I write a little sneaky note that says, "Hey, Alice, can I also have Exeter's phone number?" And then I sneak back inside and pass it to her
Don't give it.
sneakily.
Well,
Cool.
I just texted to you.
Okay, wait,
Sounds good.
Jack.
Mm-hmm.
Can I do a sneak roll since I have a high sneak and I wasn't part of any of all of this to say that while they were inside the house talking to with Eileen and talking amongst each other and doing all of this, I was outside loading stuff into the truck, and when I noticed them leave the Winnebago, I snuck in, and I've been sitting behind her the whole time. So while she's doing all this texting, I'm just sitting there
Like
watching
you're
her,
hidden in her
just
Winnebago.
so I can be like, I can just be like, so what's up? Who you texting?
Yeah.
Nice place you got here.
Well, okay, are you, because Serena, you're about to go back into the Winnebago now, right? Like you weren't there, like that wasn't happening in the Winnebago, that was happening in Eileen's house, right?
I think so, yeah. 'Cause,
So-
like I said,
That's
I
where
went
got
out
confused.
and
I was
like
"Where
wrote a
am
note.
I?"
But then-
so Chris, do you,
Because it's
oh,
now 2015, I have a phone, so I didn't
Yeah.
write a note. I just texted.
So Chris, do you want to like be hiding when Serena comes in and does whatever she's doing in regards to making phone
Where are
calls
you
and stuff,
gonna
or
hide?
do you want to be like,
not hiding.
"Hey."
I'm not. I'm just sitting there, and when she's texting, I'm just like, so who you texting? What's going on? Why are you doing this all secretly?
Then I'll allow
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
I have
Yeah. Okay.
So Alice, it is really shitty with social cues, right? So I'll just look at you and be like, there's no secret. I was texting Michael Whitaker, or whatever his name is.
Wait, where are you now? In the house?
No,
or
yeah.
in the-
Serena's going to her Winnebago by herself. Chris is sitting
Okay.
in there and surprises her.
in the Winnebago.
And you guys can act
Yeah.
that out
So-
if you want.
I rolled a 23.
It's fine.
So
You can
Alice,
do
you're
it.
in the
70.
house.
What?
Alice,
And I
you're
also-
in the house, and I'm in the
Yeah.
Winnebago.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
So, so Chris is watching me text you and ask for Barnabas, aka Exeter's phone number from the Winnebago. Is that part I didn't want to say out loud because secretly I'm trying to protect Vero,
Okay.
who doesn't want everyone to know all the details
Understand.
about her connection to this whole thing with the crown and everything, because I'm the only one that knows that. So I'm trying to be all on the down low about the Exeter thing. Partly because I don't want Chris and Eileen to kill Exeter because they just said they were going to like 20 minutes ago or last night or whatever. And so then I'm like,
Okay.
what are you doing in here?
And I,
Yeah. Well, it's
And I say, why are you trying to be all secretive about all kinds of stuff? You guys are acting real fishy.
Well, because the last time we hung out, Chris, you put a lot of bullet holes in a lot of people, and that makes me a little nervous. So I
Also
was
saved a lot of
texting-
people, aka all of you, from a fire lion.
That's true, and I really appreciate it. But I was just texting Alice to try to get a phone number for that Michael guy because I think we plan to give him a phone call before we all go to the pits of hell, aka this, demon-infested mental hospital. So once I get back inside, would you like to be there, and we'll all give Michael a call and see what he has to say?
Yes, I think all I'm trying to say is, if we're gonna survive whatever the fuck is going on, Okay, I've learned something in the past 20 years. We got to work as a team. So keeping secrets and little things like that, that ain't gonna fly for anybody. That's the type of shit that gets people killed.
Yeah, just like sneaking into people's Winnebagos and surprising them.
A lot of tension today between the
Walk out.
groups.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah. Fuck.
I text Chris, where are you?
And then I see that text come in and I'm like, oh, Chris, excuse me, who are you texting?
Oh, secretively.
Oh, secretively. Ooh.
And I just show you the phone.
Fair. And then we have a little laugh and then I go like, all right, buddy, let's go inside. And I agree with you. We all do have to trust each other and work together.
Yeah, let's go get a
We
cup
go
of
into-
coffee and start our
Yeah.
day. There you go.
Sounds good. So
See?
now we're back in Eileen's kitchen or something.
And you want to make these phone calls.
Hey, yeah, I kind of ask Eileen. I'm like, hey, I don't know. It seems like coffee's not gonna get me through today. Do you have any
Yes, I
pick
do.
me
I
up?
do. Do
And
you
does that-
want like the good stuff or the good stuff? Are you staying up all day and all night, or what are you doing?
That depends on Jack. Does it help with the willpower thing? I don't
No,
know.
it doesn't help with willpower, but it keeps you awake like for a while.
It keeps me awake. for a while.
How does it?
Stimulus.
There is a specific thing that it does when you take
Yeah.
drugs in the game, and I can't recall exactly, but
Actually, I would think that Alice probably already has her own like batch of stuff because
I think you get some
she's-
willpower.
You could-
Actually, you might get
Basic.
some willpower back.
Like, do you just
I
want?
Mushrooms
thought
do
it was
that.
all about if you're having like an episode to calm you down.
No,
I thought
no,
we
there's
were all
something
doing
about
benzos.
stimulants.
There's an uppers one too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
stimulants,
no, there is.
coffee, like
What about hallucinogens? Is there a thing about hallucinogens? Because
No.
I'm definitely on hallucinogens right now.
I mean, in real life, I take Ritalin.
Hallucinogens. What?
That's
Hallucinate.
okay.
I
What?
was gonna say, you could just like double your dose of like if you're on any ADHD.
Yeah.
meds
So
or
I.
whatever.
Yeah, like I
you know
walked
what?
into the
There it
house
is.
and I'm
There
like,
it is.
I'm like, Aileen,
Like-
I was definitely talking to a little fairy in the Winnebago. Okay.
Oh, that's just Juliet. She hangs out in there sometimes. Don't you worry.
So
As
guys so
a
amazing.
psychic medium, I attract all kinds of benevolent spirits to my aura.
if you
pretty sure
reach
it's a ghost.
1 or 2 willpower, your agent has an emotional breakdown, and you suffer a -20 penalty to all actions. If your willpower reaches 1 or 2, at 0, your agent collapses unconscious.
Okay.
If you sleep for 6 hours or a full night's sleep, you restore 1d6 willpower. Now, in regards to drugs,
Can I go get
Can I go
water
pee?
while you do that?
can we just take a break then? Because I
Okay.
gotta go to the bathroom too, and we'll come back. I'll check it. We'll
Yeah.
come back and we'll make those phone calls and stuff. Okay, so you guys are all at Eileen's place. You're about ready to leave to go to the Dorchester, but before you do so, you wanted to call Michael Whitwer.
Yep. Okay,
Well,
so
you guys did.
I'm on my cell phone and I'm like, okay, everybody, just before we go to this mental hospital, because I'm not sure we're gonna come out, I really want to just see what's up with this Michael Whitwer guy. I had a thought for our cover story. What if we just tell him that we're starting a podcast about cold cases and we're curious because his name came up when we were doing some research about Abby? Is everybody cool with that?
What if it causes more questions? Like, if he doesn't know yet about Abby.
Ask
Well,
him about the
maybe-
hotel.
Yeah.
Put it on speakerphone, and if anyone has any other questions, they can just ask them. All right.
Hey.
Boop, 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 boop. Bring, bring.
And the phone rings a couple times, like 4 or 5 rings before someone picks up. And the line picks up, but the voice is not the voice of a 35-year-old man. It sounds like the voice of an elderly woman. And it's like, hello.
Hi. Hello. My name is Mary Beth Walters, and I'm calling to try to speak to Michael Whitwer. Is he available?
He's not home at the moment. He hasn't been home in quite some time, actually. I can
Oh my
take a
goodness.
message, I suppose, but I don't know when I'll be able to get it to him.
Okay, well, I'm calling in connection to a friend of Michael's, and I was just wondering, when was the last time you saw him?
Oh, the last time I saw Michael was probably to be honest, it's been a few months. Who may I ask is who's called? Who did you say you are? Who are you with?
This is Mary Beth Williams,
I
and
think you said Walters
we
before, but
Walters.
It's an old lady. It's fine.
yeah, she did
Yeah.
pick up
and
on that.
yes, well, actually, I'm calling on behalf of a podcast, and we're very interested in speaking to Michael. So if you want to give him my phone number, he's welcome to call me back anytime, and then I'll just give her my cell number.
What's a podcast?
Oh, it's kind of like the radio, ma'am.
Oh, I love the radio. Do you ever listen to 96 at night?
I do. What a great channel.
They play all my favorite songs.
Oh, that's so nice. Well, how are you related to Michael? Are you his mother?
I am. Yes, I am.
Oh, well, it's very nice to meet you, ma'am.
Yes,
Thank you so much
it's
for
always
your
nice
help.
to hear from Michael's friends. Yeah, you can stop by if you'd like. I have tea. I'm quite lonely.
Aw, well, I would love to do that maybe another time. I've got an appointment today, but thank you so much.
Oh, okay. Well, is it okay? All right then. I suppose I'll let you go and I'll go back to my
Well-
stories.
Thanks so much, Mrs. Whitner. You have a nice day.
Whitwer.
Oh, thank you. My bad.
Not Whitaker? Not Brian? Wait.
Brian Whitaker. Yes, my son Brian Whitaker. Okay, click. Yeah, that's it. So he's not there.
Okay.
I'm telling you, this motherfucker went to the hospital and he is in the night floors, and that's why his phone don't work.
I think you're probably right, but at least now we have some confirmation that he's not, not available and probably sucked into a hole in the floor in the future, which is now.
Right.
Or the past. I'm not sure anymore.
And the future.
It's so hard to keep track.
It's in the past and the future, in the floor, getting eaten by a razor blade face paper mache lion. So, all right. Well, we've exhausted that avenue. Shall we go to the hospital?
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
I pack my gear, and by gear I mean like my, my laptop and everything that I need. But I'm like Alice is good to go. Like, did I borrow clothes from someone so I don't look?
Yeah, I think we already all did all of that. Where we did the clothes. I think we're ready to go.
Okay. So you guys make your way to the Dorchester. Is that for sure? There's nothing else anybody else needs to do before you do this?
I have all my knives and things.
Oh yeah, I'm all loaded up. Locked
And medical
loaded.
supplies and all the things. Loaded.
I'm loaded
FBI
and
agent.
loaded.
FBI agents usually carry around duffel bags.
For sure.
Okay.
Creep the hell up.
So you guys make your way to the Dorchester, and you arrive at the outside gates, and there's like one of those guard booths, and there's two guards there, and you pull up next to them, and they go, and I guess who are you all in the same car?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it makes
we're in the
sense
Jeep.
to be in the Jeep for this.
Room.
So you do that, and he motions you to roll down the window, and he goes, "Hello, what are you? Who are you?"
FBI.
You're the driver.
Okay.
Oh wait, did I give you guys all your FBI things?
Yeah, we're all good to
I
go.
hope so.
So you flash an FBI badge, FBI, and he goes, he looks down at a piece of paper. He's like, I mean, we don't have any appointments for this afternoon. Did you call in advance? Did you make an appointment?
No, classified investigation.
That's perfectly fine. I'm not asking for information on your investigation, but I still can't let you in without you making an appointment.
Can I just say, like, are you sure there's no appointment? We're here to see Esther Samagina. Sorry, Samagina.
I
Samagina.
if you're looking to speak with Nurse Samagina, I can leave a message for her if you'd like.
Is there any way you could reach her now? Because
And he looks exacerbated by this question. Like,
wait,
you're making.
This
him
is
do
a
more work.
federal investigation, sir. Could you
Mhm.
please contact who we've asked you to, or we can, bring you in if you'd like instead.
Call
Just
him
hand him
now.
the business card. Just hand him the business card and be like, "Look, let us in."
Okay, so you have Dr. Dallin's business card. That doesn't mean you have the right to be here. Is Dr. Dallin expecting you? Because you were just asking about Nurse Samagina.
Yes.
What is it?
yes.
It's none of your business.
Let's-
Can you?
It's
contact
classified.
So I yank the business card back out of the guard's hand. I reach over Chris and just yoink, and then I just take out my cell phone and I call it. Bing,
You call
Dr. Dallin.
Dr. Dallin?
There you go.
Like you call the phone rings like 3 or 4 times, and yeah, it just goes to voicemail. But it goes, "You've reached the office of Dr. Dallin. Please leave your name and number, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible."
This is so much bureaucracy.
He goes, "Look, let me see. Just bear with. You guys just relax a second. You're giving me all kinds of information. Let me see what. Just bear with me a second." And he closes the window of his little booth, and there's 2 guys in there, and you see him like they're talking to each other, but you don't know what they're saying. And he picks up a phone in there, and you see him talking on the phone, and he goes,
Chris just takes out his thing. Sorry.
"What
To
thing?"
listen, like the little.
Yeah.
Like,
Right here.
he just like lifts it up like he's listening. Sorry.
You call that a radar machine? No, I call that Mr. Coffee. So he's talking on the He's talking on the phone. And you can see he's like nodding, and he hangs up, and he opens the window, and he goes, "Okay, I'll let you. You're authorized to enter. Nurse Samagina will meet you at the entrance, and she'll bring you to Dr. Dallin. But I do need to. Do you have any weapons on your persons?
No.
None of you FBI agents have any weapons on your persons.
We knew we were going to a hospital. We didn't bring any weapons.
Are you saying that, or is that actually true?"
Oh, I'm definitely just saying that.
And
I don't have any, truthfully, but
And he goes, "Because there is more security inside, and if they do find you with weapons, there will be a problem. You can't have that around these type of people. I don't know if you understand what goes on in this place, but it is a danger not just for yourselves, but for the patients in there. It is a strict no weapon policy. So I do hope you're being honest with me." And he presses a button, and the gates.
Okay, like, I mean,
Wait.
is there fucking metal detectors in this place?
I say, Chris, maybe we should go to park the car so we can walk back to the gates.
And he goes, "Well, he opens the
I'm
gates.
asking, is
The
there-
gates open to like a parking lot. So and then you can
hang
walk
this
up
up.
to the building. So,
We can figure out how we bring in weapons.
but he's let you in. Your car now
Yeah.
can enter into the actual grounds.
Okay. So I guess we drive in. So, I mean, did your schematics show any metal detectors? Like, is this thing gonna, like, are we gonna, like,
Yeah,
straight
so-
up get caught? Or,
Jack-
like,
As far as
Okay.
you know,
only
there's
non-metal?
as far as you know, there's no metal detectors.
Like I
Okay.
found motion sensors. I found cameras.
They might pat us down, so we just have to hide things better.
Okay, well, I'm gonna fucking duct tape a pistol to my back, the fucking Die Hard style, and
Nice.
What is this, Christmas?
yeah,
What about anyone else? Is anyone
I'll
else
leave.
sneaking in a weapon,
I'll
or
leave
just
most
Chris?
of the other stuff inside, I guess. But
So Chris has a pistol
No, I'm gonna
taped
sneak
to his
in
back.
like a small camera. I'm gonna assume they don't want those in there, but I have a small video camera.
Okay.
I have knives. They're hidden
How many knives?
in on my body. I have to remember what I have on me. I don't
in
have
your
my paper.
body.
On my body.
Okay, I was like, wow.
I'm a surgeon. I have them in my body. I can take them out at any time. It's a whole
She
different
just
kind of
brought
pain.
that. She's got blades in her arms.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, I have a butterfly
how many?
knife, but
I have my. Are they gonna pat us down?
I have a
Yeah,
flip
they're gonna pat
knife
us down.
in
They're
my
definitely
bra.
gonna pat us down. If they don't have metal detectors, they're definitely patting us down.
I have a flip knife in my bra and a ceremonial
would
magical
they pat down
dagger that
FBI?
is
Yeah.
secured in my blazer. And I don't think anyone's gonna find it if they pat me.
Yeah, I have.
And I guess I'll leave the taser in the Jeep.
Oh no.
Yeah. Anyways, I have 2 knives on me.
Okay, the things I'm bringing with me are a pistol taped to my back with a couple of clips. I'm bringing my 1933 cash with me because who knows, that might come in handy. And I'm going to pack a little bit of C4, okay, into one of my pockets.
What?
That won't be detected. It's basically like Play-Doh. It's real flat. I can pull this out. I can, place it on a, and I am also going to bring. I have this little like chain saw blade. It's like 2 rings that go over your thumb, and it's like a ball chain that's just really jagged with little spikes on it. You can use it to saw through wood. It's an actual like military saw that's super compact and stuff like that. I just kind of like put it around my wrist, kind of obviously over a shirt or whatever, as like a little bracelet that they probably won't find.
Okay.
Yeah,
To sell those at Canadian
I
Tire.
leave the. I think I leave my. I don't even bring any weapons with me. I just kind of like leave the butterfly knife in the car and like whatever.
I have some like pharmaceuticals that could come in handy, like
Okay.
you know,
Well, you guys
weapon is my
decide
brain.
what you have. Like, that's fine.
be good for us or kill people.
I'm not gonna let you.
Yeah.
You'll figure. We'll see what happens. Basically.
We'll find out what happens.
So you guys walk to the entrance, like the main doors.
Yeah, we're the FBI,
Yeah.
man.
So you walk towards the hospital, and standing in the front door, like waiting for you guys, is someone who, like dressed in like a nurse uniform, is standing there, and she looks like this, and that is her.
There she is.
And she just basically goes, yes, hi, Nurse Samagina. FBI, is that right?
Yep.
Dr. Dallin, I spoke with him. He said he was expecting someone from the FBI. Is this in regards to the missing patients?
Yes.
Good.
Cannot disclose.
I'm assuming that that's what it is. I hope it is, because everything's been so chaotic these last couple of days. It doesn't make any sense. I'm worried sick about them. And I just hope you guys can help us locate these people, because they're very sick people. They need our help.
What can you tell us about the patients that are missing?
And like she starts like walking you in as you ask the question, but she's like speaking as talking, and she goes, "Oh, I don't really have. It's not really for me to talk about. I really think you should discuss that with Dr. Dallin. But I do know that they were all patients on our 3rd floor, which is our highest level of security floor. 4-1! Fuck you! Sorry. It was a beautiful
So
goal.
loud.
Was it really, really loud? I was on the
Who
mic.
scored?
Carrier.
It just fucked up the
Nice.
Carrier.
Probably the last.
4-1.
Yeah.
So yeah, and she. Sorry, where was I?
Don't.
Third floor.
She goes, yes, they were all patients on our third floor. I can't really give out too much information on their personnel files. That's not for me to say. But they were definitely all... It's just, let's just say it's in the best interest for everybody, the patients and ourselves and anyone else that they may encounter with, that they're found and put back put back again, like under our control. And she's,
So we're walking in.
so you're walking in, and she goes, before, Dr. Dallin said he needs about 15-20 minutes. Would you like me to maybe show you around at all or anything?
Yeah, I would love a little tour. Thank you.
And, like, you went into the main, like, the administrative building, but all three buildings are attached, right? Like, it's an E, so, like, there's a back hall that leads to, like, the left, the wing, and the right wing, which is like the female wing and the male wing. And she goes, is there any specific thing you're interested in seeing? This place is so huge, it could be quite disarming. But anywhere you want to see is perfectly fine, just not the third floor, not today. We had an incident earlier today, so it's actually on lockdown at the moment.
What type of incident?
A violent outburst by one of our patients.
Without revealing anything about the patient's case file, can you tell us more details about this violent outburst? It might be relevant to our situation.
Yes,
and our investigation.
he attacked one of the orderlies. He's quite a large man, and unfortunately the orderly did suffer a concussion. The other orderlies were able to restrain him before more damage was done, but unfortunately one of our employees did have to go to, well, I know this is a hospital, but they were actually sent to not the psychiatric hospital, just like the medical hospital.
Do you have the orderly's name?
I do. It was Richard Bryce. And so we have, unfortunately, the third floor is currently not accessible. But if you want to see anywhere on the first or second floor while we wait for Dr. Dallin, that's perfectly reasonable. I can take you to the you know what? I think it's best maybe we go to the women's ward. Things are a little bit calmer there today. They didn't have any accidents. And if you want to speak with some patients or something, I can even take you. There's like a rec room where they play board games and things like that if you'd like.
Sure.
Okay, great. Yeah, just follow me. And she starts bringing you down the hallway. And as she's bringing you down the hallway, you see another like orderly or a nurse or something pass by you in the hall. And he kind of gives you like a stare and just walks by you. But this guy is massive. And he looks like this. And he looks like a scary giant man. He's like 6'3", like 250, 230, you know, like he's a beast. He looks like buff. And he just looks like a scary guy, but he's clearly like an employee at the hospital. And he works by you, and he kind of gives you guys like a dirty stare as he walks by you. That was Nikolai. He's one of our newest employees, actually. He's just an orderly here at the hospital. He's I know he's quite scary looking, but he's quite a nice man, and to be honest, he's a very, very big help to have around these parts. Some of our patients can get quite dangerous, and it's good to have a strong, able-bodied person here that can, restrain them when necessary. In fact, he was the one that restrained that patient I was mentioning that had the incident earlier today.
You said he was new. How new is he?
Oh, about a month or so.
Is it possible for you to give us the name of the patient that attacked the other orderly, Mr. Bryce?
I'm sorry, I'm not at liberty to give out that information. The only person that would be authorized to give out that type of details to you would be Dr. Dallin himself. I'm sure.
Are we
if
going to
he,
meet him today?
Yes, absolutely. He's a little tied up at the moment. He needs about maybe 20 minutes or so. That's why I was just going to take you around the grounds a little bit to let you see. But if you'd like, I can also just bring you directly to Dr. Dallin's office. You can wait outside his office until he comes back.
Can we have access to your administrative computers?
No,
well,
I'm
just
sorry.
so,
There's personal, private information on there that's not. We can't just give out or give anyone access to.
Can we have a list of all the employees?
Once again,
You're
I believe
FBI.
that's something.
Give us a list of.
I understand. I do understand. I understand the importance of what you're doing here, and I'm more than happy to help, but not without the authorization of Dr. Dallin. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
You'll be seeing him quite shortly. Any of these
Do you
questions
have
you could ask
sorry,
him yourself.
do you guys have Wi-Fi? Do you have Wi-Fi here that I could, while I wait for Dr. Dallin, do I have Wi-Fi that I can connect to?
We do have Wi-Fi. However, it is quite restricted. It's more of like an internal internet that we use. Like, so a lot of sites are blocked. You might not have access to many things. We don't want to risk ever the patients accessing a computer or anything, because we do allow them, to they communicate with family and stuff. Some of our patients that are how do I put this? Not so dangerous. We do allow them some computer time, and and they speak with their families and things. But yeah, absolutely. And she gives you the password to the Wi-Fi. It's like PW689 or something like that, like whatever.
Okay.
And she goes, yeah. So tell me, where would you like to go? Would you prefer to just go directly to Dr. Dallon's office, or we're almost at the game room?
I'd be curious to see the game room.
Okay. And so she gets there and she opens the doors with her she uses her pass key, beep beep, and then opens the doors and she lets you in, and it's really quiet. There's a bunch of like tables. You see there's like a shelf of board games in the back, but it's like locked up. Like the games are locked up. There's one lady, like a very, very old woman, sitting there by herself, like looks like she's doing like a crossword or something like that. And then on the other side, there's two more women, both younger, maybe one in her 20s, maybe one in her 30s, and they're playing chess. And that's the only people there.
Is it allowed for us to speak to the patients?
Absolutely, yes. There's no problem at all with that whatsoever. These are some of our more. And once again, I feel bad in the sense because like I'm not an expert on mental health, right? So like I'm playing it as I can, but I'm obviously not going to be 100% accurate. So if I say anything wrong, like whatever, just like that's what it is. But yeah, she basically says like, yeah, these are our patients that are minimal security, and they're perfectly fine to talk to. Like you can have conversations with them, absolutely.
I'm gonna say, hi, I'm Mary Beth Walters,
and she goes, I'm thinking, and she's like trying to like think of what to do with her next move. You see, like if you know chess a little bit, like she's in a position where she's almost got the victory. She has more pieces than the other person. She's like on the attack right now. And she's like, I'm thinking.
So I just chill for a second and let her think.
And you see, and the two of them are kind of staring at each other, and she finally moves the piece, and she goes, that's it, that's checkmate. And the other girl goes, ah! And she gets kind of pissed off, and she like bangs the table, and stands up and looks over at you guys, and kind of gives like a dirty look, and she goes, it's your fault, and walks away. And now there's just the one younger woman at the chess table, and the other girl leaves the room. So there's the old woman by herself doing the crossword, and this one girl who was playing chess. And she's by herself. I say,
congratulations, you must be a good player.
And she goes, I'm the best in the entire hospital. I'm undefeated. That puts me at 10-0 now.
Wow, that's a lot of games. What's your name?
My name? Virginia.
Oh, hi, Virginia. how are things in the hospital for you?
Oh, it's great. Honestly, I'm so glad to be here. Everyone is so nice and kind. I couldn't ask for anything better. This is my this is the place I feel the most at home. But
I'm so happy to
unfortunately,
hear
I
that.
do have to leave in a couple weeks. I'm only here temporarily, and I'm a little nervous to go home, to be quite honest.
What makes you so nervous to go home?
Well, I just don't know if my brain's ready.
I see. I just was curious. A friend of mine might have been here before. Do you know anyone named Abby?
Abby? No, I don't know any Abby. I mean, there's a lot of patients in this hospital, though. Maybe I just haven't met her. It's possible there's an Abby, and I just haven't had a chance to meet her. Maybe she's on the third floor. I've never been up there. I mean, they keep them separated. Those are the bad ones. So,
Oh, I see.
right. I mean, right now, I mean, it's just me and Cloris over there.
I was
knew it
gonna
was Cloris.
ask. I was
And she
wondering
points to
if
the
that
old
was.
woman.
I was wondering if there was anyone here named Cloris. I met someone named Cloris a long time ago. How interesting. Well, thanks for your time,
Really,
Virginia.
a long time ago. Maybe it's her.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go have a word with her. Thanks so much, Virginia. So out of character, Cloris was the patient on the floor that we were trying to help escape, who told us she
That was
couldn't
her,
leave.
the one that I pulled with me.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But
that
she
wouldn't
was
go through
not
the
an
door.
old woman.
No, because that was in Time Milk.
Okay, so as soon as Alice, I heard the name Cloris, I walked up, like I got up and walked to Cloris and sat next to her. I just kind of look at her and go, "Hey, remember me?"
And she looks up, and she kind of like squints, and then you could see she kind of gets a little bit scared. Like in her eyes, you
Hey,
see like a
don't-
little
don't-
bit of fear, and she goes, "No, I don't know you.
Friend of mental health.
I don't know you at all. Who are you?
Hey,
What are you
like-
doing here?"
Don't worry, it's safe. You're safe.
What are you doing
You
here?
can be honest. We're not here to take you anywhere. We're actually here to, yeah. We're still looking. We're still doing the same thing we were doing a long time ago, just looking for Abby, and trying to be the good guys and help people.
She goes, and she looks over at you, and she kind of leans in and whispers, and she goes, "Don't talk about Abby. Don't bring up her name
Sorry,
here.
what did she whisper?
What?
Don't talk about Abby. Don't mention her." And then she kind of goes back, like to sitting at her table, and she goes, nurse, I'd like to go back to my room now. And she like starts calling out to the nurse, like she clearly does not want to speak to you at all. And Nurse Samagina kind of goes up and she goes, You know what, guys? Actually, it's time. We can go to Dr. Dallon's office now. He should be ready for you all.
Okay.
And as you're about to do that, Cloris, though, as you're about to walk away, Cloris grabs Alice by the arm and kind of pulls you in and kind of stuffs like reaches into your pocket and pulls away. And then, the nurse takes her, she gets up slowly, and the other nurse wheelchairs her out.
Okay, so
But now you're with Samagina, and she's bringing you towards Dr. Dallon's
since we have to
office.
leave the room, I'll ask to Samagina, like, hey, sorry, before we go to Dallon's office, is there a bathroom around here? And just
She goes, yeah, absolutely. And she points in, like, literally, like, as you're walking down the hall, there's just one on the right.
Alice already knows where the bathroom is. I'm just pretending.
But yeah, there's a bathroom on the right
Okay.
there.
So, yeah. So I go to the bathroom. I'm guessing there's many stalls.
Yeah.
Is there anyone else in the bathroom?
From what you can tell, no. It seems like it's empty.
Okay, I look in the mirror. I see like dark eyes. I take one of my pills.
Okay, so you take
So I
a
guess
pill.
it'd be
That's your first
two.
one you've taken, right?
Yeah.
So roll 2d6.
2d6?
Mm-hmm. Because
No, I thought that was for a higher pill. Like
these are hard drugs, right?
Okay, yeah, okay. All
I'm
right,
assuming
just
these are
gonna
pretty
take
hard drugs, Eileen.
I got a.
Aren't they? Aren't they like Adderall?
No,
or something?
I'm just
No,
taking
it's
my
pills.
like my.
Oh, I thought you were taking the speed stuff now.
What I normally use. No, what I
Oh, it's
normally use to
Adderall.
stay up and stuff. So it's just once.
Oh, okay, then don't worry about it. Okay, never mind then. So you don't have to.
I rolled a 4.
No, you don't have to roll then. That's only if you're taking the hard drugs, like the speed.
So I just take one of those. I go into a stall, close the door, and reach into my pocket to see what the fuck that was.
Mm-hmm. So you go into your pocket and you reach in your pocket and there's a little piece of paper, and you unfold it and you open it, and there's a note that it seems like she wrote you.
Mm-hmm.
And
How did she write so fast?
What?
I thought you had left and anything so still here at night.
Night floors.
How did you find me? I thought you had left. In any case, they are still here at night. And Alice, go ahead and give me a sanity check.
What's on the other side?
While you're rolling, just to recap, Cloris said when Alice tried to get her out, she says, "I can't leave. You have to destroy it all." So she didn't say burn, but she did say destroy.
Okay, so I got an 80.
So that's a fail. So
Yeah.
you take the first sanity damage of the day. How much is your total, by the way, right now?
Currently, I'm at 53.
That's not so bad. You're going to take an additional... Oof. That's bad. 4.
Oh, what? What?
I rolled
Oh my God.
I rolled really bad. I'm sorry. Or good for me.
Okay.
So
You're
her
almost
note
as crazy.
said,
Actually, you
how
are as
did
crazy as me.
her note said, "How did you get here? I thought you left. Anyway, they're all still here at night."
Mm-hmm.
How did you find me? I thought you.
How
had
did
left.
you find me?
It's
I
on
thought you
it's
had
on
left.
Owl.
In any case, they
It's
are
on
still here
Owlbear.
at night. So I'll cut to while she's in the bathroom. You guys are in the front of Dr. Downs' office, and she goes, "You know what? He's still not here yet, but he won't mind." And she unlocks his door with a key card, and she says, "You guys can wait in his office. I do have to go attend to a patient." And she steps off and leaves you alone to enter Dallon's office. Samagina just said you guys could go in. As she's saying this, another nurse runs up, and you see this lady here. You see this lady. She is also in a nurse outfit. And she goes, Nurse Samagina, I'm really sorry. And she looks super nervous. She's like, I really gotta go. There's an emergency. I know my shift just started, but I can't stay. I have to go. And Samagina's like, it's all right. Don't worry. We'll cover for you. It's okay. Take care of what you need to cover. And you can see she's she already has her bag, and she's she has a duffel bag kind of thing. And she's kind of looking in it, and she's like, I really gotta go. And Nurse Samagina says, it's fine. Go take care of your business. And she runs off. And she looked really, really nervous. And then Samagina goes, okay, sorry about that, but yeah, just feel free. And she lets you into Dr. Allen's office, and she walks away as well.
I want to test the key cards that Alice made on this door while no one's looking.
The door is already unlocked.
You don't know that
you
don't know that I made a key card.
Oh, okay. Well, then maybe do you want to? I figured you would have given them to us by now.
I already thought of that.
You gave us the FBI badges, but not the key cards? What the heck?
No,
Yeah, I figured you had all that.
I didn't tell you guys about the key cards because I still have like a trust issue from the last time, and it's kind of like I didn't tell you guys about anything that I did when I stayed up all night, kind of thing. Like I just kind of like gave you guys what you asked for with the
Ah.
and I gave
ID badges
Serena
and
the
the
numbers that she asked for. If you guys asked for it, I'll give it to you, but otherwise I've kind of kept most of the things to myself.
You walk into the office, and you see that there's like a big window that has like a nice view of like the river that's behind the hospital. It's the Neponset River. That's the name of the river, if you know it. And his office looks like a classic English study, like like ye old English, you know. It's got like hardwood floors. It has a beautiful stone fireplace. It's really, really, really nice. There's a desk. There's ceiling high shelves on every wall filled with books, all like mental health books, you know, like hospital books, doctor books, things like that, psychiatry books. There's no computer at his desk at all. There is a typewriter. In the one corner of the room, you see like a large like glass display case. And in the display case, there's just like rocks. Like nice looking rocks, but it looks like this guy has like a fancy rock collection.
Like in my display case.
I was gonna say, like, I have a rock collection.
And there's like lights. There's like LED lights in the display case, like on the rocks.
I have a question for you, Jack.
Yeah.
When I was walking back and I was looking at the cameras and stuff like that, are there any what do you call them? Like dark zones, unwatched zones from the cameras? Are there any doors or anything that the cameras
Blind
don't?
spots.
Blind spots. Thank you.
Not that you know offhand, other than like the washroom. You didn't see any cameras in the bathrooms.
Well, since we have a couple minutes, I want to do like a very sneaky little covert search, just to because I'm nosy like that.
I sit down. I notice there's no computer. I'm kind of bummed about that. And I just say it out loud to you guys. So apparently they're still here at night. I don't show you the note or anything. I just say apparently they're still here at night.
What does that
Makes
mean?
sense.
Said
Called
who?
it. It means
Is that what
everybody
Doris
knows.
told you?
Yeah, that's what she told me. That's what the note that she stuffed into my pocket before being dragged away said, that apparently they're still here at night. So I don't know what we should probably find out what that even means.
Did we see what room she went into when she walked away?
Who, Cloris?
Yeah.
Well, it was like a main hall, right? Like it was the game room. So another nurse took her on a wheelchair and exited the room. You didn't see where she went. You assume she went back to just her own private dormitory.
Okay, we don't know
We don't
where
know where that is.
No, you don't know exactly.
Okay.
Is there a
So
way
I was
to
going to
find
suggest
out?
we go find her and ask her more questions.
Okay. Well, for now, I'm gonna just do a real quick search of this office and see what I can find.
Give me a search roll.
Oh my god, it's so
My search is 83,
Fuck.
and that's a 1. I got 71.
Nice. So you guys are waiting there. You kind of like start looking around his office, I should say. Sorry.
Does anyone else search?
Yeah. Hang on.
Can I do an alertness roll for like I'm by the door and I'm making sure that nobody walks in while this is happening?
Yeah, give me that roll first. No one else needs to do a search roll, but give me that alertness roll.
I did
Absolutely.
it 30 under 75.
Okay. With that success, you can see that right now the coast is completely clear.
Right.
The coast is completely clear.
So I'm like,
And you guys are searching the office. There's not too much to look for, but you do open his desk drawer. And inside the desk, you find a watch, which doesn't seem that crazy, but this is the watch that you find. Do you see it?
Yeah.
Let me move everything else out of the way. I'll make this bigger.
Long. Along the shore.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
like
Along
that
the
thing that was
shore.
on the
Along the shore.
Here, I'll do it.
yeah that note.
Along.
Yeah.
Abigail Red has
Across the
gone to
sea.
sea, cross the waves to rescue me. In a ship both tall and fine, she rounds the corner, marking time. And if you look at the back of the watch, I don't have a picture of it, but if you guys want to get out your notes, there's an engraving on the back.
Okay.
Oh, it is?
There, I wrote it on the bottom. I'll figure out how to make it bigger, but can you guys read that?
Where?
Under,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Vero's touching it.
Yeah.
F.
Oh, how'd you do that? How'd you make it
Trying
bigger?
to make it bigger. You could just choose the text size when you're in the.
Oh, I have.
Why did
I
you
see
make
it
it
now.
Move
white?
it, like, here.
Let me see if I can change the color.
Okay.
Black's no
Oh,
good.
no, it was fine.
Yeah, change part of the color.
No, it was better in white.
That is not good.
What about
You can add a background, probably,
go.
can't you?
purple
Well,
sucks,
kind of.
right?
I
Yeah,
say
I
just
can't
leave it
read.
in white. It was good in
Yeah.
white.
It was okay in white?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
That's what it said on the
Yeah.
The
back.
cloud. The cloud waves break. The twin sun.
What?
That's
Like-
what it says
Am I
on the back.
missing part of it?
Nope.
The cloud waves break the twin, and I think probably sun, but there's no N, and there might have been something before the word the. The cloud waves break.
The twin...
Well, there's also what's on the front as well, right?
The twin sun. The twin sun.
Yeah,
So,
along
The-
yeah, I think it's the twin sun. The cloud waves.
Along the
Break.
shore, the
Waves
cloud
break.
waves break.
the twin sun along the shore.
Along.
The
I think the E at the beginning.
I don't think this message
E-
is done completely yet.
Yes. Wait. The E is the end of the word shore because.
Yeah,
Yes.
so it's along the shore, the cloud waves break,
Yeah.
dot. Then
Yeah.
if it is the twins, or the twin sun, I don't think we have the rest of the message yet.
Yeah.
Because if it's
No,
following
yeah,
the same
this
pattern,
twin-
then we might find something else that's gonna say, finish off the
Yeah.
word sun and then keep on going. This is just a guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so we got to keep our eyes out for something that starts with the letter N.
And what's that thing
guessing.
on the side of the watch? Is that just like a reflection
What thing?
on the left?
Yeah.
The like little
Greenish
Little-
thing.
greenish thing. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Should we? Wait. We found this actual watch, right? And this is what's written on the back.
This was in the desk of
Yeah.
Dr. Dallin, yes.
Oh, in the.
Is there anything else in the desk?
Just some random papers and stuff. Nothing like, just like administrative papers and shit. Nothing important. Nothing of note.
Break the watch. Open it up.
Can I see the watch? Wait, don't break it. Can I see it?
You still at the door there,
Break
Chris?
the watch.
Yeah.
Give me another alertness roll.
Maybe there's
Okay,
something inside it.
58.
What?
58.
That's a pass, right?
Yeah, it's under 75.
Is the time
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
is the time accurate? Because it says it's like 10 to 4. And it's still ticking, but we came in the morning.
No, the
It's not
picture is
4
just
a.m.
a picture, right? Don't base it off of what time we're at right now.
Yeah, he can't possibly know.
That's it. Yeah, the watch.
They give
is
you a
just-
watch for each time,
Okay, so
depending on the party
don't
shows
write
up.
the time in the notes. Okay.
Yeah,
good,
no,
good.
that has nothing to do with it.
But is the time on the watch accurate?
Yes,
No.
Okay.
Well, like, yeah.
it's accurate to what time it
Okay.
is for you guys in the game, which is like what, like 11 a.m.
10 a.m. or something, yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. And then am I still allowed to search around some more? Because is there anything on the band of the watch, like the strap?
There's nothing on the band, but since I did just get Chris to do like an alertness roll and he succeeded, he hears footsteps coming around the corner. So someone's on
So
their
we
way.
all
Let
get
you
away
guys
from the desk and look
You put the watch back.
innocent.
And
You put the watch back, or does someone pocket it?
I'm gonna put it back.
No, we should put it back.
Okay.
If I was
Okay.
looking at it, and
I see y'all put it back. I see y'all put it back, and I'm gonna do a sneak roll because I grab it back before anybody notices, and it's in my pocket, and everybody else thinks that it's
What's
in
your
the desk.
sneak score?
My sneak score is or stealth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you
I
can
guess
roll
it would be
stealth.
stealth 70.
Okay, let's see it.
48.
You have this watch.
Nice.
Keep that in your notes.
Cool.
That watch is with Chris now. And as all that happens, a man enters. A man that you assume is Dr. Richard Dallin. And he looks like this. He's just a guy. Just a regular old man. Just a regular guy. And he walks in and he goes, "Oh, excuse me, I'm so sorry for the delay. Dr. Dallin." And he reaches out his hand and he goes to shake each of your hands one by one. Eileen, are you still not shaking hands with men? Or have you gotten over that by now?
It's a new world.
Sorry, guys. You guys missed. You'll see it in the playback when I almost fell on my ass just now. And
I did see it.
only Serena, I think it was.
I didn't notice at all.
I
I
did
did not
see
see
it.
that,
It
no.
was
Sorry.
it was
good.
classic. It was well executed.
It was like the chair rolled away when I went to sit, and I was like, "Ah!" Sorry.
covered like a pro.
I'm not shaking his hand. No.
And he doesn't like seem offended by it at all. He goes through everyone and he kind of sees that you just kind of like give him a nod maybe or something. And he just moves on to the next person. And he goes, "Yeah, I'm so sorry I'm late. So, FBI, eh?"
I could just give him one of those, like, little tap on the nose, like, you know.
Let me ask you this. Who sent you?
Barnabas sent us.
Well, it's Barbus, not Barnabas. But also, if you say, I'm going to let you retcon that if you want, or not, because you guys know his real name is Barbus, but you're not supposed to know that. You know him as Exeter.
We're not supposed to know that.
I thought it was the other way around.
No, Exeter.
I
He's
thought-
Agent Exeter. His real name is Elias Barbus.
Oh, okay. In that case, I say our case handler sent us Agent Exeter.
That's what I thought.
Walters.
Okay, good. So he
The name of this episode is gonna be, that's his name. Right?
Names are hard.
names
Names
are
are
hard.
hard.
There's so many characters in this book, you have no idea. I don't, like, even in chapter 1
Yeah.
in 1995, you know how many people you guys didn't encounter that I could have introduced? Like, there's a million different ways this could have played out. But yeah, he goes, "Okay, yes, that's what I thought. Absolutely." So he told me a little bit about you guys. You were the ones who worked on the that missing girls case back in 95, right?
Yep.
Yes, sir. Yep.
Did you? I mean, they don't tell me everything. Did you guys ever find her?
Not yet.
Don't give him so much information, people.
Mm.
Like, you should know this. Like, what? Why do you want
Just
to
say it's an ongoing investigation.
Yeah.
Okay. No, that's
Give
fine.
him too
That's
much.
fine. Exeter said that, you know, that these disappearances might be connected to that mission. That's why I was asking. I wasn't trying to pry or anything like that. But do you have any leads? Do you know where these people might have gone missing to? These patients?
Do you have any information for us? Because we were given, like, nothing.
Well, all we know is
Just.
they disappeared out of thin air. Like, that's it.
Well, maybe
And
you should.
you saw the message on the wall. He showed you the picture, right?
Yeah. What happened this morning?
Well,
We heard there was a commotion up on the third floor too.
Oh, I mean, that's not really connected to this at all. There was just some of our patients are a little bit, you know, they're mental patients, and attacked one of our orderlies. So
in order for us to be able to investigate properly, we need as much information as possible. Can I have access to one of your computers so that I can gather as much detail as I can to piece
Well, what
together.
information would you be looking for? Because I can always just get you like a booklet, like a pamphlet. Maybe like, what would you need? Patient names. What else?
All of it. Patients, employees, where the patient, all the patients' rooms.
I can get that, guys,
and
to you. I can get that to you. Do you have like an email or something? And I'll email it to you a little bit later. I haven't had a chance to kind of put that together, but I can absolutely do that for you.
With a case
Well,
like this,
I
the
can-
more info we can get, the better
Yeah.
we'll
You-
be equipped
yeah.
to solve something like this, including access to all floors.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely, of course. I mean, you guys, if you need to access the third floor or anything like that, I mean, it's expected.
Definitely.
The patients that went missing were from the third floor.
So
What about
course.
after hours
What do
at
you-
night?
You guys want to?
Would we be able to like stay here for the night?
Yeah, I can.
You have security overnight, right? Like
We do have security overnight, absolutely. It's
Mhm.
it's quite unusual, but I mean everything about this is unusual. I'm gonna run it by the head of security, and I could probably make that happen for you guys if you guys want to stay here overnight. But I do need, like, I'm not gonna be there. I absolutely need you guys to, leave the patients alone in their rooms. Don't cause
I
any
understand.
commotion.
We'll follow protocol.
We
Okay.
can absolutely do that.
Also,
for
you seem like a really busy guy. I think that we can just giving me access to a computer. I can get all that information myself, and we can cut up, all evening anyways. So I may as well make the best use of my time.
He goes, yeah, I mean, there's in the nurses like break room, there is like a communal PC that people use that you can absolutely access. That's not a problem at all.
With all the information.
That I don't know. That information. I mean, I know it's 2015, but we were kind of still a little bit old school. Most of our stuff is we keep physical paper. Everything's not digitized as of yet. It's an ongoing process.
Okay, so that all.
Where's your records room?
In the basement.
Yeah, like.
But I mean, like I said, I'll get you all that information. It's not a problem.
Okay.
It's not a problem at all.
And access
you
to the
tell us-
basement.
Yeah, you'll have access to everywhere you need to be.
Everything. Okay. All right. Perfect.
Can you tell us surrounding the disappearances? How long ago did they happen?
How long ago did the people disappear? Oh yeah, they all went missing on the August 26th at about like, it was like in the evening. I wasn't there, but on the cameras they were just, there's nothing. There was
Can you
no
tell
info.
us anything about the days leading up to this event? Any abnormal events? Any outbursts? Any what happened leading up to these moments when they were discovered missing?
I mean, nothing really sticks out that I can see that would be connected to it in any way. I mean, I remember the day before, Ed definitely had a big outburst. One of his worst. But I don't see how that's connected at all.
Is there
And you were
anything in common with any of the patients that have had outbursts? Do they have anything in common at all?
I mean, we get outbursts quite frequently, especially on the third floor. I mean, the one thing in common with all our patients is they're all, they have psychotic episodes. The only thing about these 6 patients that went missing that they have in common is something that they have in common with all of you. They're agents, or were, I should say.
Sorry, you were
Yeah.
saying that on
There's
when they
footage.
disappeared on the footage. What happened? What did you see?
Well, that's exactly
On
it.
the cameras?
We didn't see anything. The cameras aren't like the hallway cameras. We saw the patients go to the room for the evening. It's maximum security, so they're locked in their rooms. And then if you look at the camera the overnight, nothing goes in or out of their rooms. But in the morning, they were gone.
No cameras in the rooms?
No cameras in the rooms, no. They're padded rooms.
Okay, so
Is
can we
he
get
lying?
These rooms?
yeah? Can we get the footage from that night too?
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea whose blood it was that was written on the wall?
That's actually quite strange because it doesn't actually match the blood type of any of or the DNA. Like we did run DNA test on it, and it didn't match any of our patients.
Interesting.
So I'm at a loss
Can I
here,
get
guys.
copies of the blood tests that
Sure.
you ran?
Yeah, absolutely. We could do that. No problem at all. So
Can we just know the patient's name that freaked out this morning?
Yeah.
Well, it was Ed again. Most of the time it's
Oh, it
Ed.
was the same guy.
Yeah, it's
Can we
almost,
speak to
it's
Ed?
almost always Ed. Sorry, what's that?
Can we speak? Can we speak to Ed with supervision?
Oh, not today. Yes, if you guys want to come back tomorrow, he might be calmer. Then maybe, but I really, we can't have that today.
What
mean,
is
look,
the
that's
nature of the kind of freakouts that he's having
Violent.
beyond being violent? But does he yell anything? Does he say anything?
He's always screaming something. He screams all kinds of different things, but he's usually calling out to his mother, which is ironic considering he murdered her. Murdered his whole... You guys don't know the
What's
story?
his mother's name?
You don't know the story of Ed Wist? You didn't read that in the newspapers back in the day?
And with
That
Sounds
sounds
very familiar to me.
Familiar.
You don't remember the poor little rich boy murders? And it was all over the news.
Tell us about it. Remind us.
Well, it was about 5 years ago. He's been here for the last 5 years. On his 16th birthday, he's 21 now. He was super rich, wealthy family, well-to-dos, and he took a shotgun and killed his father, mother, and sister. And then it was all over the news. That they called it the poor little rich boy murders. And he was convicted of murder, but he successfully pleaded not guilty by reasons of insanity. And the family trust selected us here at the Dorchester house as his new home. And he's been here on the 3rd floor ever since.
I just kind of whisper
For
to the
now.
group, like, Wist was one of the guys in the hallway with Cloris. And I try to say it so that Dr. Dowling can't hear me.
oh, we can talk.
And he
we can
did
talk
hear
about
you.
this.
And he goes, what do you mean Wist was with Cloris? They're supposed to be separated at all times.
Oh, sorry. Just on a piece of paper, their name. We saw a piece of paper and both of their names were
Oh.
written on it.
I thought you were saying he got out after what happened today. And he
Why are
made it
they
over.
being separated?
Well, he's separated right now because he's in solitary, but separate from that,
Okay.
the women and the men are always separated.
Okay, it wasn't something specific between the two.
No. Like
Yeah, I'm sorry.
the women, they have separate wings of the hospital.
Yeah, no, I was just yeah.
He's like, but yeah, if
He
you
had
want to
to have
speak with
that.
Ed, I can arrange that for you guys tomorrow. But not today, unfortunately. It's just it's too volatile of a situation right now. He's in solitary confinement.
Please,
Yeah.
please make those arrangements. We'll speak to him tomorrow.
As long as he's calm. As long as he's in a better
Is there
mental state tomorrow. I can't promise that.
is there any way we can see the rooms where the patients disappeared from right now? Are they vacant?
They are vacant. I just don't know if it's such a great idea for us to go on the 3rd floor today with everything that's happening. I really feel like it's best if you guys come back tomorrow. things should be calmer, and we'll be able to. You'll have more access to everything.
Fine. Can we see the basement?
Before we leave.
Or the
Record room.
videos. I want to watch
Or the videos. Yeah, that's it.
Oh.
We can't leave here empty-handed today. We didn't come here just for a meet and greet.
Okay. I mean, absolutely. He goes, all right, follow me. And he brings you, I'm assuming you guys all follow along.
Yeah.
He brings you guys to the, like, the security office. And he brings you to the room, and there's, like, an old security guard in there. He watches the cameras and stuff like that. And he goes, hey, Nick, can you bring up, the footage from the nights of the disappearances? And he goes, oh, sure, boss, no problem. And he starts scrolling through it, and as you can see, like, he's fast forwarding through it, but you can see the cameras from outside the cells. You see the guys go into their cell for the night, or the guys and girls, the missing patients, and from there, you don't see any movement in or out. But at approximately like 11:15 at night, the camera kind of, just for a fraction of a second, cuts out and comes back in, like goes black and comes back in.
I say, what was that?
And Nick goes, oh, I don't know. I guess maybe the system was rebooting or something. I'm not sure. But it seems like you only missed
Is
about
there a
a second
timestamp
there.
on the...
Yeah, it's
Is
like
there-
it was like 11:13 and 12 seconds, and then it was like that little clip out was like a 2-second flash. Like, that's it.
Okay, so
Yeah.
can we get like we're gonna have to take this footage for forensic
Is it on a tape
analysis.
or is it digital?
No, it's not digital. Everything here is analog still. And he goes, let me make a copy. And he pulls out like a cassette, like an old VHS. And he fucking,
Nice.
and he copies it over. And he hands it to you guys. And you have a copy of it.
I think we have enough to go like
Well, we have access to this
Backwards.
place for the night, right? So that's what he said, right? He keeps on trying to say, we'll come back tomorrow, but he did say that we can have access for the night.
he said it's gonna give us access.
Yeah, that's exactly right. He didn't say for sure just yet. He said I could probably make that work. I have to speak to security and blah 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 blah. So
I
yeah, so
think we
Dallin,
should come
Honestly,
back
what-
to those folks before we
One more
go.
night is
We should do what?
No.
Sorry, Pharaoh?
We should probably just wait, come back, talk to Ed, maybe see if Cloris is feeling any more chatty.
Can we
Before
see
we-
more?
and,
We'll do another
it's
video.
still very early in the day, so you can do other stuff as well. But he goes, yeah,
Right.
look, guys, I know exactly what you guys want. Let me get it all together. I'll get you the lists, the patient list, all the stuff. I'll get you I'll get the clearance taken care of with security for tomorrow evening. I actually have to leave early for the day, so I'm heading out really soon in the next 15 minutes or so. So I think it's best if you guys leave with me now. I'll see you guys out, and then you come back bright and early tomorrow morning, 9 a.m., and we can really get started on this. What do you think about that?
It sounds like a plan. I don't think we have a choice.
Well, I mean, you guys
He's
can
kind
be
of
violent.
ushering us out.
He is definitely.
Yeah, but
You
I'm
can
not
tell
trying to kill
he-
the doctor yet.
You can definitely tell he's kind of like, get the fuck out of here, but being
Plan
polite about it.
Yeah. I think
Well, we haven't even gone
that
up to the second floor, have we? We only talked to people on the first floor.
You haven't even gone to the
yeah,
second
and he won't let us up there today because he keeps saying
thought
it's
third
too
floor was
floor.
off.
unsettled.
The third floor is
Who
off
is too
limits.
crazy for? Second floor.
So yeah, if you say that, like, oh, can we see the second floor? He goes like, yeah. Look, if you'd have to go back to the main administration room. You can't go unaccompanied. If you'd like to go, wait there for Nurse Samagina. I'm sure she'd be happy to show you around if you want to stick around for the afternoon and check out the second floor and stuff. By all means. I do have to go, though, for the day. Will I see you tomorrow morning? You don't have to leave right this minute.
Where are you going?
But the third, it's a personal matter. It's not work related. It's family related.
Is there anyone that is an agent that's on the second floor or first floor that we could speak to?
There's none on the first floor. I can tell you that much. On the second floor, it's hard to keep track because, to be quite honest, most of our patients were agents at some time or another. Although they don't all necessarily remember that.
We're so fucked. Do you know Michael Whitterberger?
Whitwer?
You mean Brian Whitaker?
Yes.
Oh, Brian Whitaker. Yes. He's a good friend of mine. No, he goes, you ask about Michael Whitwer, and he goes, yeah. He's one of the missing
Is he here?
patients.
Oh.
He's one of the missing patients? I thought we had a list of the missing patients.
You had a list?
Yeah.
There's
it's not
been
the
more
right
since
thing.
then.
No. It just doesn't necessarily mean those names are real.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay, so can we have the list of the real names?
Yeah. I'm gonna get.
God.
I'll get that for you. I'll get that for you. Don't worry about it at all. I'm gonna get you all that information, but I can't do this. I can't deal with this right now. I have to leave, guys. I'm sorry. Please make your way to the main administration office if you're gonna stick around. If not, I will see you guys tomorrow.
Thank you for all your time, Doctor, and all your help. We'll see you tomorrow.
And he walks off. So like, yeah, what are you guys thinking you're gonna do right now? Are you actually gonna leave, or are you gonna stick around?
Well, it feels like we're just gonna snark at each other if we have to go back to Eileen's ranch.
No, but
Exactly.
there's
We can't go there.
there's
You're
other
Kumbaya
stuff
or
you can
something.
there's other stuff you can
Yeah.
do.
Oh yeah, I mean, if we leave this place, we can go and check out Exeter. We do have his address.
There's definitely other
Vero,
stuff
do you
can
have access to video stuff that we can analyze or know people that can analyze this video, this footage?
I mean,
How
yeah,
we
as
do.
a filmmaker, maybe, but I almost feel like that's more of an Alice thing.
Really?
I can always
I
see
feel
if
like
I
Well,
the
can-
to
videography
explain
would-
maybe why there would be a blip in time
For
on
film-
something, but I guess it's all analog, so
Mhm.
yeah, maybe I could try.
Okay.
Most
Well,
people are kind
I'm
of far
not
from here
getting
and have
any
to mail it.
psychic readings from this videotape, so that's not very helpful. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Oh, well, I don't care what you think. We're gonna slow the tape way down.
amazing! Can I have the tape? Do I get the tape
Yep.
then? The tape is on
Yeah,
my
you get the
person?
tape. Yeah.
Perfect,
Take the
thank
tape.
you.
We should have probably checked more footage, a little later and a little earlier, just to see who's been wandering the halls. But we
I'm
can do that
wondering if
tomorrow, I guess. Unless it's
so
all gone
Dr.
by tomorrow.
Dallin So Dr. Dallin basically said we have full access to whatever we want. We can go to the administration office. He's just not here to personally help us. So I'm curious about this Ed guy, because Ed was one of the patients on the floor in the hotel when we were getting chased by the demon lion thing.
Mhm.
And he's the one that keeps spazzing out. And in my notes from our previous mission, he's 30 years old, but currently he's 21. So Ed in the hallway is Ed from the future. Cloris in the hallway is Cloris from the past. So time milk all over the place. But what if we watch the footage around him and see if there's
Yeah.
anything crazy, when he's
Maybe we
having these
should do
attacks
that.
or whatever?
Yeah.
No,
If there's any more black blips on the
Yeah, maybe
on the
he'll
film.
say it or do something weird. Yeah.
Maybe he'll actually say something that will mean something.
Is
to
there
us.
audio on these tapes or it's just video though?
It's just video.
Yeah.
And then Yeah, I would be interested to also get the real list of disappeared names and compare it to the fake list that apparently we have, because now we know where Michael W is. Or Michael Walters. Michael Williams.
Well, we don't because he's missing. But yeah.
Brian Whitaker.
Yeah, but
Brian Whitaker's missing.
like,
But we do.
At least we know it was a fake.
The first episode we ever did was
We
called
should-
Whatever Happened to Abby. This one's going to be called Whatever Happened to Brian Whitaker.
Yes.
It's not.
Names are hard.
So, okay.
I don't know.
So
I don't know what to do.
Like, are you guys walking back at least to the administration area? Because that's where the main exit is anyways.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, that's
As
fair.
you're walking down the hall, you see a bunch of like storage lockers. They look like employee storage lockers. And you see that big, giant, tall guy, the Nikolai Dubrovnik or whatever, the one I showed you before. This guy, this beast of a man.
Yeah.
And you see him
Lurch.
in his Lurch. You see him with his locker open, but he's kind of like over it, so you can't really see what's in it. And he's kind of like looking over his shoulders. He doesn't really notice you guys. Here, maybe you see him like he looks like sketchy as hell. And he shuts his locker and he locks it and he walks off the opposite direction from you guys.
What kind of lock is on his locker?
Like a little padlock. It's nothing.
A breakable lock.
I love how
so-
you're like, it's nothing, because you read our minds and what we want to do.
Is there cameras in this hallway?
Yes,
More than likely.
I'm pretty sure.
They're all there's not like big
Because-
giant
yeah.
cameras. They're all like in the ceiling and stuff. So like more than likely, yeah. But
Okay.
whatever.
But
Are
I've
they
got-
facing the doors or are they facing the lockers?
You're not sure. Because it's like, like the little ones that are in the ceiling that are like the
It's
little
It's
round
the ones in the
little round-
domes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the ones
Yeah.
in the domes. Yeah, okay.
Oh,
Can I open it?
Do we, okay, is he still in the hallway? Is he still walking
he
down
left.
the hallway?
He's gone. He's out of sight.
He's gone? Okay. I mean,
Do it.
is
Pop it open.
the lock, yeah, you're gonna pick it? You have lock picks.
I can pick it. Yeah.
Yeah. Just pick it.
I can try.
Pick it.
What do I pick it with? Do I have to roll?
Pick it and then
Jack?
flick it.
Yeah, if you're picking it and if you're picking it, give me like a stealth or something like that.
Dexterity.
Dexterity, yeah, dexterity works too. Whatever works better for you.
Oh, I failed. Can you just break it?
Yeah,
Wait,
okay, I'm
wait,
gonna roll the
wait.
demolitions and just break it.
Give
I'll
me a
rip the fucking
strength
lock
check.
off.
Demolition. You just
A
need to like
strength
probably
check?
pull
Yeah,
it
give me a
and it'll
strength
break.
check. You're
What's my
big.
strength?
You're a big monster.
Yeah.
80. Well, I rolled a 32 and it's 80.
So you just fucking
So-
rip the padlock right off the wall, off the thing. It just shatters in your hand. You open this locker, and there's something stuffed at the bottom, but it looks like it's like there's a towel wrapped around it.
It's a head, isn't it? I obviously
But it
pulled
looks
off the
long.
towel.
It looks long, like 3 feet, maybe 2.5 feet long. Like
Okay,
stuffed into the bottom.
I
half
pull
the
it
wall.
out of the locker. I pull it out of the locker and rip the towel off. Everyone sees.
And as you rip the towel off, so everyone sees,
thanks.
and we're gonna start next session with a sanity check, because what you see
I knew it.
is the mummified
Taking you all down
body,
with me.
the mummified body of what appears to be a 5-year-old child, and that is where we're gonna
Oh my
end
God.
the episode.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? Oh man.
Should we just do our sanity now so we don't forget?
No,
Or-
No, we're not gonna
Start
forget.
on the next
We're not
episode.
gonna forget.
We're not.
Well, then we're-
It'll be
Yeah,
more
those
fun
he knows.
to
He's ready
start
for
a
this.
session on a sanity check.